Or maybe I'll put the sparkling cider in there. No, I'll just try to do this.
Try the sparkling cider.
In this cup. But I don't know, because I want to be able to...
Live on YouTube, though.
We're live on YouTube. We should be live on Facebook. Perfect. Hello, everybody. LaShawn had to make some tea, so it's kind of hot with my hat on. Like this. There we go. Whew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on many different platforms tonight. We are excited to be here. Hello, Amy Huffman. I hope that you got all of the bags. I'm sorry they were so heavy, but I hope that they were able to be put to good use of the donations. You're probably wondering, like, what is she talking about? Thy donations. We are doing a fun-filled holiday Facebook Live. It looks like I lied, doesn't it? You can't see anybody else but myself. But my friends are coming, I promise. I'm opening up our 3x5 cards. Bringing the gang back to town. LaShawn and I are already game planning activities for next year, seeing how we are almost at the end of December. Hello, Miss Crystal Burgess. Love it on you guys. Okay, there we go. You know, we bought these 3x5 cards for for school and realized we don't use them at all. Hello, Griselda. Doop. Put my trash over on the side. So, as we get ourselves settled in here, you guys know how this works. Oh, Amy, are you watching from YouTube? This is fun. I'm working on different aspects of eCam. I actually love this program. And I'm actually able to see now where we're getting people, so I'll be able to see everybody's comments in there. Well, that's freaking awesome.
You see where it's coming from?
Yep, so Amy's on YouTube.
What?
And then we've got our Facebook folks. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do it the same way as I did last week. And for those of you that know us, we have done this in the past, is we have our 3x5 cards. I have my pen. She's on. That's cool, Amy. Awesome. Okay. Love it.
Which Amy is that?
Our Huffman.
Oh, okay.
She says hello. So what I'm going to do while LaShawn's getting herself set up here is if you want a reading, you got to let me know. And I will put your names down. Let's do Griselda. And I'm going to put an F for Facebook. Okay. You got to give me permissions, like Karen. Hello, my Karen.
That's the first. That's for Facebook.
We are going to get caught up, Karen. My goodness, the past couple weeks just got away from me. So I write your names on the cards. We put the cards in a pile, and then we shuffle them. We just let Spirit decide. Miss Amy, who's going to have readings tonight? Because in the reality of all of this is that it is Spirit-led. And so who better to pick who's supposed to have the messages tonight than Spirit? Now, since LaShawn is back in action and we're all kind of getting ourselves back together, we are definitely going to be doing more of these live readings as well. Diane Bamba, welcome. Glad you could make it tonight. Facebook. We've got Spiritwalker Nicole over there. Yell hello. Or LaShawn will just answer for her because she's so excited.
I'm so excited to have
She's
her.
so excited.
She's
Just making her tea.
Oh, crap. I don't have my pen.
She needs her pen. Hello, Yvonne. So what we do here on Shades of Spirit and Paranormal Road Trip is that we take a few minutes. We just kind of say hello, shoot the shit a bit, and you guys have got to give me permission that you want readings. And in doing so, we write your name down on cards, and then we shuffle the cards upside down in order to be able to give you guys the opportunity to let Spirit lead these readings. And that's what's important to us, is that Spirit is actually leading our readings. So while LaShawn's getting set up, I didn't want to take any more time away. I absolutely wanted to just jump on and make sure that I am writing your guys' names down now as well. What kind of cup of tea is she making?
Oh, yeah. Good question.
She's grabbing it.
Yeah.
It's part of her Christmas gift. Let's not rush the birthdays right now, right?
Or what? It is less than, well, no, it's a little bit over a month away from me, so.
This is true. Well, that's
And
what I'm
I'll be
talking
the
about.
big 5-0 in Oprah's voice.
I can't even.
Actually, Oprah's voice, because Oprah's birthday is on the same day as mine. Or I'm on the same day as hers.
You, Jake, and Oprah?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yes.
So remember, you guys, you've got to let me know that you want readings. Spiritwalker Nicole, if you've seen names pop up on that side of it, since you're hanging out right now, will you let me know in case I miss some people?
Did you get Angel? Her name's Angel.
Angel.
It's
Just last initial.
Bella. Bella.
And she's on Facebook.
No, well, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, if you're watching it. Hello, Mr. Ariel. So, you guys got to give me permission. Okay, so we've got Crystal Burgess. Make sure I got you in there. And Laura, hello. Laura, you're like an inspiration for working out. I'm telling you. You are out of control. Facebook, Crystal. We've got Laura.
Who's an inspiration?
Laura, our friend Laura from Campana.
Oh, hi, Laura.
She's always working out.
She is. That's why I think she'll be good for my next gig.
Here you go. Exactly. Amy, I've got you written down.
Patricia X.
Patricia X. Oh, I see her right there. All right.
All right. So I got it's called Moon Magic Tea. And yeah, we could see both of those. Perfect.
We can. You're just,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
stuck in the comments. Sorry.
Well, I'm looking over there too, so we both over.
Hello over there.
So, it's an organic tea, of which my friend is not drinking any today because, well, we all know what happened last time I gave her some tea.
I didn't think about it. I mean, I kind of did think about it, but I didn't think about it. See, we're in pajamas too, folks. Yes.
So in this one, there's roses, jasmine, raspberry leaf, mugwort. How do you pronounce that? Calendula.
Calendula.
CALENDULA, lavender, and rose chips. Okay. And this is a caffeine-free tea. And in this bag, you can get 12 to 20. I haven't tasted it yet. So I really like the tea that I had, which is pretty cool. This one is already, you can tell it's darker, but it's been steeping a little bit more than 5 minutes. So this is a rose quartz teacup, which I have not used yet.
No, you have not.
I have not. So to pour in here is going to be really interesting.
Interesting and scary all at the same time.
Let's see what happens. Let me get it. I don't want it to, because I don't want it to shatter. Let's see. You gonna hold it?
I'm gonna hold it. All right. If you guys don't know, and you know, LaShawn, the Luminous Mystic, sells these beautiful rose quartz teacups.
Oh, it's doing way better.
We are solid on this. Yes. So I have one, and I have the little dish. Love it.
Oh my goodness.
Marijana. Remember, you guys have got to give me permission, and LaShawn and
Spiritwalker Nicole.
thank you. I was trying to spell this name.
Marijana.
I got it. Yep. So you have to let us know that that you're open for readings. Please like and share, because it's not very often that we do this together. So you're either going to get a message from myself, or you're going to get a message from Spiritwalker Nicole, which is going to be more of a channeled angel message, which is why she's not on screen. And so when she can actually get to an event and do this, she literally sits, we put her in the corner, just like a timeout corner. But she's got to be able to focus. She's bringing her vibration in such a high vibrational state in order to channel the message that she needs to be able to really focus. And then she literally automatic writes out your message, and then we're going to read it for you. And so it'll all depend again on who she picks when she shuffles as well. So you've got all three of us with different aspects of how we read, and yet we come together in order to give you guys messages. A lot of you guys, oh, look at you. Please hold for her tea sipping.
It's actually really good. I am not a tea person.
This is true.
Right? I'm a coffee person, not really. But This is really good to be all flowers. This is all flowers. I've never even heard of raspberry leaf. Oh my goodness. This is really, you want to try it, Spiritwalker Nicole?
I do not.
Okay.
She eats like a 5-year-old. It's fine.
This is really good.
All right, you guys. Remember, you got to let me know. We're writing names down. We're going to be doing readings. We like to take the first few minutes to do so. Like and share. Tag your friends' names in there.
It says on here, allow RT to aid you in your self-care. Practice as you slow down to connect with yourself in the present moment. This is perfect.
It's exactly perfect. We got it from a cute little boutique shop with crystals in it up in Salinas, California. So
And the cup did not crack.
show the bag for the screenshot. There you go. I've got Diane. Everybody who has just asked me if I've got you. Yvonne, I've got you. Vicky, I've got you. Diane Bomba, I've got you.
Screenshot.
Da-na-na. I got all sorts of fun songs. Yeah, I am really caught up here. But if you have not said that you're giving me permission, Merry Christmas, Karen Douglas. You guys got to let us know because obviously we don't want to read without your permission. Local tea is fun. Local tea is something sometimes it's hard to find a really good local tea. And
I really like that.
it sounded good.
And the thing about it is, when it cools down, it still has a great taste to it too. So I also have a psychic tea that I make, which is the one that almost killed Jamie.
Yeah, it's fine. I just broke out in some really large hives and itched for, 24 hours.
But it was still good. I was really shocked that I actually liked it. This tea is really good. Okay, I'm done with the tea.
Dana Lynn, got you. You're looking for a guide message. Patricia Xavier, we already said her, right? Spiritwalker Nicole?
Yep.
Okay, we got you, Patricia. Yvonne, we've got you. Love it.
Do they have a specific question? Are we
If they
answering
did, I
questions?
just put guide.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just, these are pretty much.
So the guides are going to Spiritwalker Nicole, right?
No, just
Oh,
she's
okay.
gonna shuffle. You guys are getting it's our mishmash, what is that called?
Mishmash?
Something pot.
What?
Not the mush pot. I don't know. We've been away from each other far too long, you guys.
I
Far
know.
too long together. Sandy, we're gonna start readings pretty soon, so you guys have got to get this out to your friends. I will do another round halfway through for people that did not join us right now. Melting pot, thank you, Crystal. She's read my mind.
Oh, melting pot.
Melting pot of readings
Is that
today.
Crystal B?
Yes, it is.
That girl be on it all the
Karen
time.
Douglas.
Love
She's
it.
the one that asked when we were going to do it. And so our schedules.
This is actually good too.
You like that?
I like this. Did you try it?
I have not tried that one, no.
This is good. Limited edition too.
Karen Douglas, I've got you written down now.
All right, what you need me to do?
Right now, we're just getting this. All right, you guys, I have got everybody that has thrown their names at me so far, so you do not need to give me permission anymore. Love this game. Oh, my goodness. We'll be doing these on weekends, too, because I know a lot of you work and you got kid things going on, but we're going to be doing this for a little while, so it's not like we're going to jump on, do a couple readings, and jump off. Hello, Amy. Happy holidays to you. Sue Krause, welcome. All right.
See, I can't see anything on it. Okay.
I got this.
All right.
I got this. All right, you guys. If you are, let me scroll through. So see where you see all the F's right here?
No,
Those
I
are-
really can't see.
See the blue? Can you see blue?
I see the blue.
Okay, that's Facebook.
Okay.
But when you get up to the red,
Okay, I see red.
that's YouTube.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's all connected into that.
And so it's on Facebook, Instagram, and where else right now? I mean, YouTube and where else? Just those two right now?
Facebook, Shades Instagram, because I can't figure out why we can't go live yet on there. YouTube,
You can't figure out why you can't go live on Shades?
Paranormal Road Trip.
Oh, paranormal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So we talk about some of the quick events that we have coming up.
yeah,
right
so
before
keep
we get
liking,
started?
sharing. We're about to, I'm going to have Spiritwalker Nicole pull a card in just a second to start. Actually, I'll do that while you do that. You guys can have more friends jump on. I'll be writing names down while we're doing our readings, and I'll let Spiritwalker Nicole shuffle and pull a card. We shuffle them all upside down, and then we'll let you know who she's going to be doing the message for, so you can make sure you're sticking around for that channeled message from her.
So, hey, you guys. So, we're gonna real quick just go over a couple of events that we have coming up, which I'm uber excited about. We're uber excited about it. This is more or less towards the paranormal road trip. January 26th, we will be at the Palomar Inn in downtown Temecula. Okay, it is a very highly active place if you're into the paranormal. If you're not and you're just curious, this is definitely the place that you want to be. And here's the thing about that, you guys, because actually one of the people that was with us last time was a little scared.
You?
Just period. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's me. But she loved it so much that she's coming back to this one in January, which I think is amazing. But it's a safe place. We have been doing this for quite some time now. We have all the equipment underneath the sun at this point. Mm-hmm. And from the last time we was there, we actually have new equipment. From the last time we was there, and actually since Wrightwood, we got new equipment that is that we'll have. So you guys make sure you sign up for that. There is only 3 rooms left. It is, I think, $325. If you bring a guest, same room, same bed. It's $125 for them, so you guys can split that up. So it's very cost effective. We have the entire hotel to ourselves, you guys, inside and out. And let me tell you, the outside part, we made use of that. At 2-3 o'clock in the morning, we was out there having a good time as well.
Well,
so
not all of us.
Well,
but
not
yes,
all of
some
us.
of you lunatics went outside. It's fine.
But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So make sure you go to luminouspathwithlove.com. Sign up for that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and to me or Jamie with your questions and concerns. And we got you covered on that. It'd make a great Christmas gift. I can write something up, send it to you guys. You can print it out. It's a little too late to send it through the mail now, but you know, if you're giving it to someone as a gift, we got you covered on that as well. What's the other thing? We also have Wrightwood in California. If you were not there with us this past October, we have another one coming up in October 2024. Right now we have the early bird special that is $500 for those who were not there in 2023. So on February 1st, that price goes up. So make sure you come and hang out with us. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed that a lot. I enjoy everything we do, truth be told. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
If you go live sideways on TikTok, does it have to be up and down? Do you know? I guess I'll figure
If you
that.
go live on TikTok, do it have to be up and down?
Can it be landscape?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Is that what you're doing now?
Yeah.
You can't turn that around though?
Well, I can't. This is a piece of shiitake mushroom. It's fine. I'll figure it out. So who are you doing, Spiritwalker Nicole? Dana. So you're getting a message channeled from Spiritwalker Nicole. And LaShawn, you can pick here. Tomorrow is winter solstice, and they both do energy healings. Oh, yes, we do. Hi, Alex. How are you? All right. When will you be there again?
Beware.
Dana, which one are you talking about?
If you're talking about Palomar, we're going to be there January 26th. We're going to probably go out to dinner again. It's not mandatory that you guys do that with us, but last time we went and took a little field trip to the candy store, and we went and had dinner, which was a lot of fun. Everybody really loved that. Temecula, yes. So January 26th, we will have a continental breakfast where we sit around and we talk about what our experiences overnight was, and trust me, we didn't sleep.
No, we did not.
I didn't close my eyelids until the sun come up.
Where she jumped in my room, looked out the window like we were Anna and Elsa, and wanted to know when the sun was going to rise, because it was like 6 a.m. and still dark. But it was a blast. We do everything in a space of love and light. We do everything from a space of investigating with respect to those on the other side. Did we all have some experiences where I think we all got a little spooky wookied out? Yeah.
What is this? Is this 3 people?
It's one name. Yvonne, Vela, Ryan, Gersilda.
It was the okay,
Facebook.
got you.
So Yvonne, LaShawn's got you, so she's going to be working on your reading. Remember, you guys, as you like and share, let your people know. Hello, Miss Bra. Julianne's on.
Hey, Julianne.
You guys got to let me know that you would like a reading, okay? And yeah.
Woo, this is going to be, because I have been out of the game for quite some time now.
I know. I was kind of lonely last week when I did my Facebook Live. I mean, I love you all, but it's just a little more fun when you have your bestie next to you doing Facebook Lives. So.
Yeah. But all is well now, thank God. So.
And I've got, boom, who's that? I've got Angel. So Angel and Yvonne and Dana. Those are the first three. Don't go anywhere because we have our pile. I'm going to continue to add to our pile. So let your friends know, whoever's feeding the babies right now, to have their spouses do it and jump on and get some readings going on, some holiday connections. Maybe you're looking for something for next year. And so with that being said, you want some guidance or direction, we've got it all for you tonight, which is great. This is why it's so cool to work with multiple people. Angel Bella, let's put you over here.
Oh, I really like that.
That name?
Angel Bella.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Hope I'm saying your name right, Angel.
I really like that.
Karen says,
Yes, hi, Ashley.
Karen Douglas. We've got you on here, Karen Douglas. You keep freezing, but that's okay because you can go back.
She said, hi, Jamie. Ashley Ann.
Hello.
We're over there.
Oh, hello. I'm like, why aren't we moving? Got it. Hello, darling. Perfect, Angel. Stick with me. I'm going to pull some cards for you. So Karen, if you guys do get stuck or you have to step away, we will still do a quick reading for you. If you don't, let us know that you're here. That way we can go back into the feed and find your reading, okay? This is the first time I bought a onesie, you guys, for our holiday pajama party.
I am really shocked by that. Like, who doesn't have a onesie?
I'm hot all the time, but I do like that my feet can be exposed. My hands are exposed, but I drink a lot of water. So it's a lot of trips in the evening to the restroom.
I drink a lot of water, too.
And so it's just a lot of zipper action going on here.
I have over 30 onesies and footed pajamas. That's all I wear.
Did you just say 30?
Yeah, I do. I can bring them down. I got everything that you can imagine.
Oh my God, could you imagine? That'll be a whole nother show, you guys, where we look at LaShawn's wardrobe and her closet of how many footy pajamas she has.
A lot.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And this was actually given to me as a gift for last year, these pajamas. Ha, ha, ha.
I like the candy canes on there.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so let me go. Let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, so Yvonne, are you here with us? Karen, you're perfect. You're welcome. Michelle Byler has no onesies. See, I'm not the only one. Though I don't even think we wore onesies at our slumber parties, right, Michelle? I don't remember wearing onesies.
Who was that?
Michelle Byler. I do
Hey,
remember freezing Michelle Byler's bra at a slumber party because she fell asleep first at her own slumber party.
You did what?
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't just me. There was a group of us.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. Is that a thing? I never heard of that before.
Oh, yeah. You dampened the bra and then you put it in the freezer. Michelle, do you remember that?
And then she's supposed to put it on. She has to put it on?
She could put it on, yeah. No, she doesn't have to put it on.
Oh, okay.
No. Hopefully she had more than one, I'm assuming. Yes, she did. Lots of laughs. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope, and more nopes.
All right, Angel. So if you guys are new coming on, you got to give us your name, give us permission to do your reading. We write your name on our cards. We shuffle the cards and let Spirit take the wheel.
I really like that tea. Thank y'all.
You really like what?
The tea.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I really like it a lot. My screen is frozen on my end. Oh, hey, Annette. Hey, Annette. Ashley Ann would like a reading.
Ashley Ann. I won't add her name on. Where do you have her from?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yep.
I'm just going to get this one. Go back and forth that way. This is what you get for buying a cheap stand from Michael's and their little, like, hey, holiday gift ones.
Yeah, no.
No. I didn't bring the other one. I did. It's in the car. It's too late. We're doing readings. All right. So, Ashley Ann.
I know I don't have one. I suck at the whole equipment situation.
Our equipment situation. I get it.
Are you hot or is it just me?
Oh no, I'm always hot.
Okay.
ASHLEY.
And I'm assuming Spiritwalker Nicole's cold over there because she looked like she's like in a South Pole or something.
No, remember that's how she's
North Pole?
North Pole or South Pole.
Okay.
Is that where the bad elves go? Is the South Pole?
No,
I don't know.
I'm thinking weather-wise.
Weather-wise, Antarctic. We could send her there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So turning on the air conditioner is out.
Now, Angel, did I read you for my live last week? Because I don't remember any of those, so that's cool. I'm just wondering that. We've also got our K2s out, you guys, to see if any spirits want to join us as well. We all know how that works. You can see that they're not going off next to our phones and equipment. That's not how these ones work. So if stuff starts beeping or going off, we're going to know truly that spirit is coming through for those.
And we also have the music box. It's on the floor.
Yep.
I'll step in front of it so you guys can hear. So you guys can hear it.
Let's see. Mandy Baby on TikTok. Pregnancy questions. Pregnancy questions are tricky. All I can do is just pull a couple cards and see what the spirit realm has. I'm Psychic Medium Jamie. This is my partner in crime, LaShawn, the Luminous Mystic. You guys can follow us over at paranormal-roadtrip on
Paranormal Road Dash.
TikTok, right? Yep.
Yep.
We're paranormal investigators. We're professional psychic mediums. We have been working with spirits since the very young age of, 5, 6 for both of us. So welcome, you guys. What I do is I will be writing down names on 3x5 cards. So if you are new, Stephanie, you need onesies due to the fact that you live in Alaska. Okay.
Love her pictures.
I know. Her
Love
pictures are beautiful.
Pictures.
The ghost hunters guys are crazy. I totally agree. But we always write names down on cards because we make it more fun. We make it so that spirit allows us to be able to facilitate readings through who needs the reading tonight, not who we know and know we're going to give good readings to. Sometimes it's people we know and sometimes it's people that are new. So I like that we've all got, I think, someone new tonight. Dana, Yvonne, and Angel are some newer people for us.
Oh, Yvonne is new? I think I'm looking at this name right here.
So it's her full name. Yvonne Vila Ryan Griselda.
Wow. Okay.
Right now, readings are free, everyone. This is free readings for tonight because we like to do little holiday give backs. All right. Angel, you want to start or do you want me to go?
Go.
Okay. Angel, let's get into some cards with you. So the first thing I have for you is the disruption card, Angel. And it's something in your life right now is disrupting your flow. So what does that mean? That means that your flow card is upside down. The disruption card is upright. So there's something right now that is kind of holding you back a bit from being able to achieve and move forward and in what it is that you're looking to do. And I do think that this is going to trickle into 2024. With that being said, you need to work on your protection. So I want you to create some boundaries. I want you to be in that space of holding love and light for yourself and others, even though we may not be feeling like that's totally what we want to do with others, because I know how it can be tougher at the holidays for us. And being in that space of love and light when we're getting together with family or friends or coworkers for these type of holiday parties or whatever it might be, or even just neighbors, and being able to send that love and light out in a space of protection is only going to elevate your energy vibration. With that being said, you have the happiness card upside down. So if we can remove the disruption, and let me know if you know what that disruption is. I did your sister. Okay, perfect. You don't have to tell us what it is, but just if you can identify what this disruption is that's creating your flow not to completely engage in that free-flowing space. Protection-wise, I absolutely would suggest working with Archangel Michael. I would also recommend working in some crystal energy as well. My husband recently passed. I've been having a hard time with that. I remember that now. Okay. So with that being said, no wonder you've got the protection card as well. The protection card for you is going to be keeping that energy in that protective space. The disruption, that's an understatement, right? That just is flooring for us. We're going to take that disruption card. We're going to separate that out because that's grief and that shock, right? Because this hasn't been very long that this, your husband has been passed. The flow card for you, the protection card, and the happiness card is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to overcome the grief. We cannot say that grief is going to last for 30 days or 60 days or a year. Grief is lifelong for the majority of us, especially people that we're close to. Angel, you have children as well, because I'm seeing either little ones or kids around you and that husband energy. The protection card is because your energy right now is in a space of kind of a lower vibration because you're going through that grief process, okay? So I want you to think about allowing yourself to kind of be protected in those arms of Archangel Michael, asking him to come in and work with you in that protection space. Being able to utilize crystal bracelets or crystals, a son and a grandson. Okay, because he was showing me 2, so it's a son and grandson. Got it. This is a tough time for everybody in the family right now. Do you have a nickname, Angel? Whew. Because I feel like he's got like a formal name and then a nickname or names that like close friends or family would call him. And with that being said, you're in a very conscious state of mind, so you're not really connecting into the spirit world, if you will, which is also kind of bringing in a little bit of those barriers of protection around yourself. Now, I want you guys to remember this. When it comes down to our loved ones that are passed, right? They will engage with us only to a certain degree. And then what happens is that we become a bit energetically depleted, right? Because we're in that grief space. So we've got these etheric layers that go out. For those of you that don't know, LaShawn and I are both Reiki masters. We're all about energy and how to work with energy and work on that healing. But we have many layers to our energetic fields. And so when our loved ones pass, whether it's just recently or it's been 40 years ago, when they start to move into our energetic fields, we feel that vibration and we feel that connection with our loved ones. That being said, your husband is saying that he has been staying back. Okay, yes. So he's been staying back in that space. Ooh, the chills, and allowing you guys to work on healing a bit. But your grandson sees him. So I'm not sure how old your grandson is, but at the same time, he says that he's interacting with your grandson. He's holding space with your grandson, that he can only be so close to you, but then you start to feel his energy come in, and then that sets off some sort of trigger moment for you. A memory, maybe it's a song. So with that being said, your connection right now through your husband is through your grandson. He's 9 months. Wonderful. So he's a complete spiritual being, your grandson at 9 months. And so I want you to watch where his eyes are. I want you to see what he's looking at. When he's laughing at nothing, I want you to feel into that vibration as much as you can. I don't want you to have to keep going through that grief process. Everything triggers you, of course, because this is so fresh. And honestly, he shows this. And so this is my sign for a direct connection. Whew. And this is a direct sign of links. You guys are like energetically linked. It's soulmate style energy. Okay. And so that's why your flow, you're really trying to keep it up for your son and grandson and the people around you. You're trying to stay strong for everyone else. Your husband says you don't have to do that any longer. There are those that are going to catch you. Okay. I hope that makes sense. There are those, but at the same time, you're very empathic. You feel others' emotions as well. And so as an empath going through grief, this is very tricky. This can be very difficult for us as well. You do have the peace card and the success card. So as you continue working through this process, what's going to happen is that you are going to continue living your life. You're going to have that success aspect of it. You're going to find peace. But right now is not the time that we're going to be focusing. And I'm saying, hey, well, this just happened, so let's work into that peace state and you got this and you're going to be happy. No, you need to grieve. You need to process. You need to go through the tough times right now, which are the holidays and the New Year's. And he says, was your anniversary something extra special? Like, did he make it extra special? Even if that just means walking through the door with flowers on a busy work day or sending them to you. Because with him, he's talking about, I want you to make a date with me for our anniversary. And that's where the two of you are going to hold some space together and you're going to feel, and it's going to be a bit of a trigger. But for him, your anniversary, there's something very special about that. It's the 22nd of December. Oh my God, I have the chills. Okay. So that's 2 days away. So in this process, it's going to be difficult, but he is talking to you about connecting with him for your anniversary. And with that being said, connecting with him in your anniversary means that you're going to be in that space of being able to grieve and yet feel him. He's going to be right next to you in that space. And then he's going to step out a bit so that you can continue your own healing process. Doesn't mean he went anywhere. It just means that he's going to be stepping out and observing and then going back with your grandson. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm so sorry for your loss. Anytime we do this, it's tough. And at the same time, there is that light and that peace at the end of the tunnel, but it's a lot to process and go through right now. And if you need help, he says, find that help, find that person that will listen, you can talk to, because that is exactly what you're needing right now. And he says that you're spending some time by yourself, and he's not worried about you, but he always worried about you. So he just wants you to reconnect with people again and be in that space of just open arms and communication. And he's saying, happy anniversary. Let's connect. Let's really join forces and be one with one another. And I'm going to leave you with that, Angel. Thank you so much for joining us again. And I understand why you're the first one to come out for me of this bunch, was because you might not have been ready last week, but this week, this moment, you were ready to have that quick connection. And it's wonderful. Angel, the thing about it is, and this goes to everybody with our loved ones. So Angel's question was, does he know that I love him and I'm sorry? Our loved ones on the other side can hear us. We talk to them all the time. The conversations that you have been having with him are very much messages and connections of love and light and an exchange between the two. And that's where I'm leaving it. So yes, he knows that you love him, and the two of you have some healing to do between one another. But at the same time, he looks at you and he goes, stop taking all the blame for everything all the time. So that doesn't just go for him, that goes for so many other people as well. Keep talking to him, Angel. You're going to continue to start feeling him as your grief continues to lessen, and we'll leave you with that. No Lucy on TikTok. We are doing free readings tonight, free holiday readings. This is Psychic Medium Jaime and LaShawn, the Luminous Mystic. We work together. We also have our own separate company, so go over to Luminous Mystic with Love on TikTok.
Go where?
The Luminous, right? What is your TikTok? It's different.
No, it's not. Everything is Luminous Pathway.
There's no love.
I don't even
There's
know
no
what
love.
you just said.
Forget the love. Don't go check her out now. Forget it. Just forget it. It's fine. But go to paranormal-road-trip, you guys, because we are also psychic mediums. The way this works is as LaShawn, and we have Spiritwalker Nicole, who is, we call her our angel medium. She connects into the higher realm. She channels, which is why she's not on screen, because it's too distracting. When she's giving messages from that high vibration, she works very closely with the archangels and your angels on your spirit team. But I do write your names on here. But you guys have got to give me permission. You've got to give LaShawn permission. So TikTok, if you want readings, I'm going to be watching both feeds right now. If you're
and we have it over here on Luminous Path with Love on Facebook too. You guys, if you want readings, just say that you want one, and we'll put your name on a card over here and add to it. Hey sister, I love you. And then, hey Corey girl.
All right, Lucy. Lucy gives permission.
You know, I think that is so funny that you. How did you get that wrong?
I don't
that
know.
Reminds me
because we've been apart for so long.
For the first 5 years of me mispronouncing Spiritwalker Nicole's name.
Oh my God!
This is probably the first year. I don't remember everything, but
Spirit Knocker, Spirit Quacker. I don't know. Lucy, I've got Lucy TikTok, so that's how I'm going to know this is you. I'm actually writing where you guys are at. So
Corey
you guys
wants a reading too.
Corey wants a reading.
Yes. And you're right, absolutely right, Stephanie. I do need a bigger cup. But this is so good. This is
she looks so dainty.
Rose Court.
Corey?
No, Cori.
I got it.
No, I'm sorry, Kori.
Kori, and that is your TikTok.
Yes. No, for Facebook.
No, Facebook.
Mm-hmm. I do need a bigger cup, but I need all the self-love I can get right now. Unconditional love. I've been going through it for the past over a month. So this is me doing self-care for myself. I have been in the spa every day of the week. And yeah, which is going to bring us to...
Your reading?
Yeah, we can go for it. Let's go for it.
Go for it. Yvonne, are you here? Cindy, I am writing your name down. And let me move that out of the way. I'm going to just butcher your name. Marijana. I've got you already down here, so you're in the mix. Mariana?
Yeah, I would say that.
I'm sorry. Yes, Yvonne's still here, so how about it? All right, you've got LaShawn the Luminous Mystic.
Okay, so Miss Yvonne, which is my granddaughter's name, and your mom's name too.
It is.
It is.
With the Y,
with
not
the
an
Y.
I.
Exactly. So, yes, you're welcome to the family. Okay. All right. So, I actually ended up pulling 3 cards on for you. And the crazy part about it is they all correlate with each other, but they are all completely different cards, like from different decks. And one of them is a tarot. And I like to do tarot just to get clarity on things. And you'll catch me doing it every now and again. However, my love, this is all about self-care for you. So I pulled the self-care, the crown, which is all about personal power. And to get clarification of that, I pulled a tarot card, which is the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. I want you to know. Okay. Oh.
Well, we also have a cat ball.
I thought he
down
just
here
kind of fell by
going
itself.
off.
What just
a
happened?
cat ball. We've got spirit going off, and people are knocking things down, and there we go.
Sweet. Okay. I just want you to know and understand that it is okay for you to ask what you give out. Okay. And this is something that I haven't said that ever before, but what I'm about to say, I have recently started saying it because it's also been a lesson for myself, over a little bit over a month. Been learned it, but really sunk into it. And that is that you have to teach people how to treat you. Okay. And that just means setting up those boundaries. Okay. I don't know. Do you do self-care? Self-care is anything. It can be going to the nail salon. It's about, putting up your boundaries for people to, okay, cool. It's about setting those boundaries for people, setting boundaries for yourself. Okay, they're saying that you need to be confident in your decision making as well. I don't know if there is something that you have been on the struggle bus with. Just saying, but they're asking you to take a look at that and be confident in your decision making. Okay, and for you to take a little bit of time out to review some areas in your life, throughout your life, that you have kind of been neglecting, if you will. Okay, but that all plays into the self-care aspect of it too, because our emotional well-being is important. Our mental well-being is important, because when those are not in alignment with each other, then we have the physical part of it that makes us a little bit on the not so well side of it. Okay. The Five of Swords is all about making amends and just reflecting on past situations. And I cannot see for nothing. Is there?
She says, my dad passed on the 20th of December 6 years ago.
Okay.
Diane Bomba, we are talking to Yvonne Ryan right now.
Yep. Okay.
Right here.
Oh, okay. So your dad passed on December. Oh,
so exactly
okay.
6 years ago today.
Yeah, I am so sorry, sweetie. I know this time of year is very hard, and this is why it's very important, even more so, for you to do the self-care aspect of it. Okay. Oh crap. Give me a second.
So hold that thought, Yvonne, while she works on that. I'm going to answer Melissa Caffey Salazar's question real quick. She said, I have a question. Is it true that readings can open up bad spirits? If you allow bad spirits to be in your space, meaning if you are open to anything and everything coming in and you don't actually set up your boundaries and your guidelines, anything can happen, honestly. When we do these, I specifically reach out to my spirit guides. I reach out to those that were reading spirit guides because we don't know. I do this during the day. I also bring in Archangel Michael for protection and Archangel Raphael for healing. And when I do that, I specify I only allow what is here for the highest and best of the people that we are reading tonight. Or if it's a one-on-one psychic medium reading with me, or a Reiki session with me, or if we're doing paranormal investigating work, it's always that we are doing this in a space of love and light for my highest and best. And what I have now done is I have told the spirit world, if you are not here for my highest and best, you have got to go. So any of this modality, if you're watching these type of things, it means that you're opening up to that spirit world. If you're using a pendulum, if you're pulling oracle cards daily for yourself, you are opening yourself up to the spirit world. And so we really make sure that when we teach these classes and have our clients, that we are in that space of, we are only doing this and I'm only opening up myself to receive messages for the highest and best in a space of love and light. And that's where we leave it. So can this, Melissa? I'm not going to say no, because if we're not doing it in that way of being protected and holding that space of light and being in a very high vibration, anything can happen. But at the same time, if we can just say, I'm open to receiving a message from LaShawn, Jaime, or Spiritwalker Nicole tonight. If it works out, I would love it to be in a space of love and light only. And that's it. And then when you're done with watching any of these type of shows, you can then say, I clear myself of anything that is not for my highest and best, and I only stay in a place of love and light. That's going to keep you in that space of being able to be open if you want to, connecting with your angels, your guides, as well as your loved ones on the other side. But it also sets up that thing of like, I'm not letting anything else into my space. So I hope that I've answered that.
I think you totally answered that.
And Yvonne had put that she tries, but it's hard, before she talked about the loss of her dad passing 6 years ago for you.
With the self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweetie. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Okay. This is probably why your family and friends came up. I don't know if if once your father passed, you kind of separated yourself. But you need to get back to your family and to your friends. Do you understand? Okay. He doesn't want you to be sad. Was the holidays a big thing? Was a big thing for you guys, or for your family at one point, or let's say before your dad passed? Was the holidays it was a family event type of situation?
I'll let you know.
Okay. I can't even read my own writing here. Oh, he said you took it hard and that you need to listen. That's what I wrote. All right.
You blocked that one.
What I want to say is self-care.
Halloween was
what? Was one of the big times?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Self-care and maintenance equals balance. And that's in all aspects of your life, sweetie. You have to take care of yourself. You understand that? And you know more than anybody that your father would want that for you. To see you sad is just not what he would want for you. Just know that from what I'm feeling, that he's really, really good. Why is there something? Hold on.
Dana Lynn, if you could let me know you're here, I have your message from Spiritwalker Nicole. And actually, Melissa Caffey Salazar, I actually have you for a reading. And you're very welcome for explaining that. So if you still want your reading, please let me know.
How did he pass? Scratch that. Because I'm getting something with my chest, but it's kind of like coming up. It's really weird. I've never felt that one before either. It's in the chest area, almost like the stomach into the chest.
Like a
Like or some
burn or cancer.
Liver cancer.
Okay. So that would be bile and stuff from your liver that would affect your stomach, would cause...
Is there like throwing up or something involved with that? Because I feel like whatever it is, it's like coming up, like it's traveling. So that's why I say from my stomach to my chest to
It very
to
well
come
could
up.
be at that
It
point.
spread by the time they found it.
It had spread by the time they found it.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Fuck. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Sweetie, you really, 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 it is in your best interest, and it's what he would want for you, is to be happy and to take care of yourself, period. All right. Finding your personal power is important, not just for but for yourself, but for others around you as well. I don't know. Be confident in your decisions. Take time to think about some of the areas of life that you've been neglecting. How things are very hard. I get it. Okay. I don't know.
It's
I
fine.
just feel, yeah. It's weird because I kind of feel like you're okay, but you're not okay, or at least you're not as okay as you're making it out to be. You understand? And I want you to know that it's okay not to be okay. Do you understand? And it's never to ever forget the things that we have. Just understand that sometimes we have to go through it to get to it, is what I like to say. And it's okay. I just really want you to really take care of yourself. Just bottom line. Have you had a Reiki session done before? If not, then I would highly suggest that you get one. I don't know what area that you're in, but you can go local. Jamie does it. I do it.
She does a lot of blocking.
Reiki. What happened?
Blocking out.
Yeah, you do.
He passed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's very clear, and that's not. It's not okay. I'm sorry. It's just not okay. And I'm saying that with love. I know that it's a part of the process as us being human beings, and this is just something that we naturally do. But and especially coming through my situation over this past month, I understand that. But I also had to come to a point where I understood that I needed to ask for help. Mm-hmm. And reach out to people and to my loved ones. You understand? Blocking it causes blockages, if you will. Okay, we need to get that energy going, get those chakras moving, so that you're not having those blockable moments, if you will. Okay, it's literally not okay. I need you to be okay. Your dad needs and wants you to be okay. Okay. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out. But what I'm going to suggest real quick is, I know it's cold outside and stuff, so take a bath. Do some Himalaya pink salts, okay? And I want you to just sit there for a good 20 minutes at least and just soak up the information. I would love for you to write positive affirmations for you and the things that you want and your goals. I want you to write down how you want to be treated. I want you to write down how beautiful you are and how smart you are. Okay. And I want you to write down that you are the master of making the decisions that are right for you. That's what I would love for you to do. Okay, and I need you to put that where you'll be able to see it every single day, so that when you look in the mirror, whether it's in your car, whatever you put it, that you will be able to read that. I have positive affirmations on my mirror, and sometimes I change it out. Every time I go into the bathroom, I may change something or add something to it or take something away. It's okay, but it's a way to be able to build your self-confidence so that those blocks can come down. All right?
Yep.
Love you.
It.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes we just really get into those ones. We can relate, that's part of this. You guys, welcome. For those of you that have just joined, we've been on now an hour. So with that being said, the way that we do this to make this fair for everyone and anyone is sometimes we put ourselves on every single one of our social medias, and sometimes we'll do individual ones. You guys saw that I did an individual one last week, and today we're just spreading the word out there because we're giving out free readings, folks. I'm Psychic Medium Jamie. This is LaShawn, the Luminous Mystic. Peek your head over here. We run Paranormal Road Trip. We own Paranormal Road Trip. So we are professional paranormal investigators. We are professional psychic mediums. I've been working with spirits since I was 5. You pretty much have been working with spirits since about that long time. we could talk. That would be more functional. When spirit starts coming in, it doesn't work. The way this works tonight, it's free reading. So Marissa, you guys just got to say that you want a reading. I write your name down. I write what you're on so that we can call you back out, and we do a quick reading here. If you're not here and you don't respond, then we do a really quick reading for you, and you've got to go back into the feed to find your reading. We also have Spiritwalker Nicole. Say hello.
Hello.
She is over in the corner because she is a channeled angel medium, meaning that she has to be able to work with the angels, and she's really boring to watch. She's not quite as exciting as we are, let's just be honest. I mean, she literally puts her hood up and she goes in the corner, but she is taking messages from the divine angelic realms, whether it be your angels or archangels. And with that being said, she is channeling messages. She writes them out, and then I read them for her. So with you have got a...
I want to say something real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not
Yvonne,
say enough a minute
ago? I know.
ago?
I'm so sorry. Because it's weird because he gives me this feeling of like light and fluffiness. Like he had, like his heart was just so light and fluffy. I feel like he was a mild-mannered man.
You just can't let this one go.
No, I can't. And you know what how I kind of want to describe it as, and how I kind of there's this guy that I've seen on TikTok. He's in Utah, but he kind of reminds me of like Hawaii, like in Hawaii, and where he sings, but I can just feel his energy, and it's just like he has this huge heart of gold, and I feel like that's how he's making me feel. Your dad is making me feel right now. I don't like to do readings to people's loved ones for the most part on lives because it leaves a lot left and unanswered and more questions. And I'm not as quick with it as Jamie is in that sense. But this is what it's weird because he wouldn't let it go. It felt like he was just this light-hearted. I feel like I'm floating on fucking clouds of. Like a Three Musketeer.
Can you draw another card? I mean, Yvonne appreciates this, but we got.
Oh, come on! I'm sorry. I just had to get that out because that's how he just makes me feel.
No, shuffle in front of everyone. Shuffle. Don't. She's over here. Like, let me see. All right. No. So while she shuffles and regroups herself, Dana Lynn, thank you for hanging in there. Waltz, thank you so much for the rose. Love to you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah. Anyone Jewish? Absolutely. Happy. This is about us coming together for the holidays. And if you don't celebrate any specific holiday, then what day is this? Happy Wednesday. Like we're coming together in order to just pass along messages. Who do you got?
Karen Berg.
Oh, Karen Berg. Please let us know if you are still here. Otherwise, it's going to be a quick message and you'll have to figure it out at 7:04 p.m. With that being said, Mandy Baby from TikTok, I do have your name in the pile, so hang in there. Dana Lynn. So this is how it works with Spiritwalker Nicole's messages. She literally writes by hand a channeled message to you. With this, is this coming from her spirit guides and angels, Spiritwalker Nicole?
It's on there.
Okay, I'm so sorry. It's on there. Excuse the fuck out of me. Jeez Louise. We'd love you guys to like and share. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read her message. She's been over there channeling messages, and she'll hand them over when she's done. I've got Melissa Caffey Salazar, so don't go anywhere because I will also be reading you. We go in rounds, guys. We all rotate. So with that being said, the message from Spiritwalker Nicole and your spirit team, Dana, is go. Just go. Whatever's been holding you back, just release that energy to us and get moving. The signs are all around you. We send them to let you know we are here and never far from you. So you asked for something from your guides. I remember writing that on your 3x5 card because it's right there. Guide. Okay. So it says again, the signs are all around you. We send them to let you know we are here and never far from you. Trust the signs. So you guys, signs don't have to be the obligatory 444, 111. Oop, here's my butterfly and I'm emerging. Not that those are bad signs, because for some of you that absolutely pertains, because for me, it was a monarch butterfly. It was my tiny great grandma's, what we called hers, one of her favorite insects, if you will. It was just something she always connected with. And on my middle daughter's promotion to high school, I literally watched this butterfly monarch and I said, oh, it's going to come into our sunroom. And sure as heck enough, it flew into there And my middle daughter is all about environmental science and policy. She's going to be saving our planet and saving the world. And this kid at age, 13, promoting into high school, got a pan and a piece of paper, saved the butterfly. I have chills always talking about this. And we went outside, and as she released the butterfly, I was videoing it, and it circled around her head, and then it went, which I knew that was my great-grandmother. So I'm not saying that the ones that we use in repetition are wrong. I'm just saying that your signs, what they're telling me, Dana, is that they are not just the ones that you would normally see. It's the things, Dana, that you don't normally see that catches your eye, okay? So with that being said, trust the signs. It is not a coincidence. If you are looking for confirmation, here it is. Archangel Raphael is stepping forward for you. Make sure you are setting aside time for self-care. Gosh, this is a theme tonight.
The self-care?
Yeah, and me time. Taking care of yourself is just as important as taking care of others.
Yeah.
Archangel Azrael also steps forward. Now, if you guys don't know who Archangel Azrael is the angel of death. So some of you might think of him as the Grim Reaper, but also the angel of birth and rebirth, okay? He wants to remind you that those we have lost are always just a thought away, and our loved ones do hear us when we talk to them. They also send us signs to let us know they hear us. Lastly, enjoy the holidays. Take in the sights, smells, and find the beauty in the moment. So your spirit guides and angels want you to remember to take those times to continue to just appreciate what's around you. And these messages are for everyone. It's not just one, right? We focus on one, but you guys have got to pull what works for you. These are free readings tonight, Robin. So you have to give us permission. I write your name down on 3x5 cards and we just shuffle and go. Now, you also got a card out of the Energy Oracle deck, Dana, and it is the Energy card. It's actually a really beautiful deck. And it's all about movement, relocation, and travel. So the Journey card is talking about an upcoming shift for you or a journey for you, okay? So I've got Robin Crampton, I've got you on here.
Regina wants a reading as well.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I just want to finish her part.
Yep.
It could be a work trip. It could be...
She's relocating.
Okay, why can't I not say that word today? Okay, great. You are relocating, Dana. Literally, this says, pack up your bags. The Journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as vacation, a retreat class, or even a work-related trip. So for you, you are relocating. This freaking card, oh, I have the chills. Just hit it directly on the spot. This is why it's so cool when you can have someone that can just step aside, let the ego go, and directly connect into that spiritual realm. I've been asking them to tell me it's all going to be okay. Spiritwalker Nicole?
It's all going to be okay.
It's all going to be okay. It's also a sign of a move or a residence or a job relocation. Just drop the mic. Spiritwalker Nicole's back in the house, folks. Woo! We don't get her very often, but when we do, it's like icing on a cake.
It's been at least 2 years, right?
I know. And why I brought up cake, I don't know. A cupcake sounds good. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. So your question, she's crying, oh my gosh, are being answered. Now the other...
Have her DM us so we can send her a picture of that card.
Yeah, so Dana, I would love for you to DM us, or you guys can go on our website, send me an email. You've got our phone number on there. And Spiritwalker Nicole will send you a message. She'll send you a picture of your handwritten message as well as your card and the pages in the card to confirm everything that's going on in your life. The bottom line is, you guys, is that, look, we are the biggest self-sabotagers. And what does that mean? It means that we do not always follow through with what we've started. Energetically, we might go to, let me plan this over here on my relocation phase, and I found something shiny to the left and our free will kicks in, and now we've taken ourselves off of the grid, right? We've taken ourselves off of our blueprint. So Dana, as long as you stay forward and you keep moving forward and you're ready to go and you are just continuing to keep this in a high vibrational space, everything for you is going to work out just as you have been planning for the past couple years, is what I heard. And we'll leave you with that. So make sure you DM us. I actually set these all aside. She has all sorts of different decks so that we can get you that information. Whew, that is freaking awesome. Cheers. All right, TikTok, welcome. We are no strangers to this, you guys. I am at least a 4th generation psychic medium. LaShawn has many, 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 many generations as well of different types of healers, shamans, psychics, mediums as well. We have been working together for, 5 years now?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I love it.
So you guys can check her out. Where do they find you?
Luminous Path with Love on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And then where can they go?
Luminous Path with Love
Website.
.com, and you can find my products and services on there.
She is super cool. You know why? Because she also does crystals. So she sells crystals. She makes bracelets. She's got a wide variety of things that she's doing now and selling, which is freaking awesome. Okay, so Robbins is going in here. We've got
And thank you
Dana.
guys for the mystery boxes and stuff. They are going over very well. I just posted about those. And the response has been amazing. I want to thank everybody for that. So,
all right, you want me to do Melissa while you're working on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So Karen, are you here? Melissa, let's get to it, and then we'll do another round of shuffle. Melissa, you actually are getting double duty, which happens sometimes. So you're actually getting a message from Spiritwalker Nicole from the angelic realm, as well as, what's that? The next one too? Julianne, if you're here, let us know. Julianne B from Facebook, let us know if you're here. You have a message from Spiritwalker Nicole. So I'm going to do this double time, Melissa. So if you don't take notes and you just want to listen, that's fine. Just take note of what time your readings are. Thank you so much, Marissa. We love our holiday PJs too. We like to do fun things. So go to Facebook. You'll see some of our stuff on TikTok. We just were invited out to Catalina Island to do a paranormal investigation, three-night paranormal investigation. And so we like to have fun. We might have made ourselves look like complete jackasses, but what goes show? I know which time. Which time? Julianne is here. Yes, it is for you, Miss Julie Jewel. So Melissa, for your cards, let's start with that and end with your angels. You are in a space of reflection. The card is upside down, which is telling me that you are working through some things, that it's time for you to really step up and shift this card into an upright position, which that means in that reflection state, you guys, is that when we are in a reflection space and it's upside down, is that there's something holding us back or hanging us up. And so it's time for us to really acknowledge that and allow ourselves to become one with it and then release it and then allow ourselves to be in peace. And so with that reflection, oh my God, I love it. With this reflection for you, I need you to breathe. I just feel like everything is being held right here in my throat chakra and in my thymus and then my heart chakra. So it's right in this middle section. And with that being said, it's all about grief and love, and it's about processing as well as trying to execute that through words and that communication process. When you start to shift that and you're allowed to let that go, that's where Archangel Michael will come in, and we'll get into that message in a minute. When we do that and we put trust and faith in him and we allow him to be that process, you're going to start creating abundance, Melissa. Abundance! Now remember, we only do our readings in a space of love and light. So we are not here to tell you guys, anything negative. We might have a little disruption card here, and this is what your spirit guides are urging you to do. But at the same time, this is only about love and light. These are genuine readings. We're not over here trying to, just be that sales guy out there on the used car lot. And if any of you are, I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying we try and take it a little slower over here. We're just very easygoing. Melissa, what I love about part of your personality is, it's hard to see that. It's the determination card. It's yellow, so it goes with your solar plexus. The determination card is all about finding that voice, like we were talking in your reflection, and allowing yourself to start acknowledging who Melissa is in the moment. The flow card is upside down because once you finish reflecting, you're going to allow the abundance and the determination to start flowing through you in a very free manner. You have the sadness card, and that goes with reflection, and it's not a negative thing. It's about processing and releasing emotions and letting things go before we start the new year. Now, remember, you guys, we're in a new year right now of our human self, right? I'm a firm believer that our spiritual rebirth happens on our birthday. That is our sole purpose. It is our spiritual body is on our birthday. And then our human experiences and the lessons that we're learning coincides with the calendar year of January to December. Why? Because we have to focus on that for the majority of our jobs. We have to focus on that for taxes, depending on where you're living. A lot of year-end type inventories, depending if you're retail or restaurants or whatever it is, everything has to come to an end, right? And that is fiscally. Well, that is the year end. So that's those human responsibilities and lessons. So right now, it's about letting those go, realizing that you have learned these lessons, Melissa, and you don't need to repeat these patterns to get yourself ready for this really new rebirth in the spiritual phase when it comes to your birthday. You are an extremely sweet, caring, loving person. It's upside down because you're not doing that to yourself. You're not in that self-love right now. And when you finally work through this flow and you finish the releasing aspect of it and you start gaining that abundance card of just everything, not just financial, but abundance and love and just energy and light, you're going to be on a really good growth track for 2024. It's just you've got to start believing it, Melissa, and you've got to be in that space of saying, I am worthy. I am strong. Your I am affirmations, they're so powerful for us. And I want you guys to be in that space of being able to be in harmony with yourself. Now, the message from Archangel Michael, and then we'll shift over to LaShawn's message for Karen Berg. You've got the Clear Yourself card. That makes complete sense with the reflection of the releasing. It says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies you've may absorbed. Now it says, Melissa, this is from Archangel Michael, time for a detox. Take some time out to stick your feet in the grass or sand or water and let it go. It is okay to breathe, which I even said, I hadn't read this yet. I was having a hard time breathing in your energy and your space. And let the fear and anxiety go. Evaluate the toxic people and situations in your life and cut those cords. That's your reflection card upside down right now. I love how sometimes these just merge together. You are the CEO of your own life and you are allowed to hire and fire accordingly. This goes for everybody. I want you guys to hear that message again. You are the CEO of your own life and you are allowed to hire and fire accordingly. It's about you. Never ever forget who you are, and remember, you have walked through fire and survived. You are amazing. Never forget that. So, Melissa, if you're on Facebook, I think that's how you're following us, DM me. I will send you the card, and I will send you the message through Facebook. Or you can send me an email through shadesofspirit.com. You guys, I am offering 1 hour readings for $67.50 through January. I know. Look at her face.
That's a weird number. $67.50.
Well, Mildred, you're correct.
That's a weird number.
It's real weird.
How did you come up with that number?
Because I did 10% off of the $75 that I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Because I like to be able to give back in the holiday season. Christina L, I will put you down. I like to give back, and it kind of just overflowed into January because a lot of people have had the messages that they want for like the new year and stuff.
Right.
$67. You have to go to shadesofspirit.com to book your appointments because I sell out. I've almost completely sold out of December, and I'm selling out now for January. So if you want, and that's the thing. Okay, look, you guys on TikTok. You do not have to do those 5 to 10 minute readings for $30 when you can book a reading for one of us at a very reasonable price.
Or both of us, because
we have that. We do.
Yeah.
We will both do readings.
Tag team.
Tag
team.
Woo!
You're right.
But we also like to connect with our people.
We do.
And we like to give back. So, whew, all right. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. The best price ever. Thank you. I've been doing this now for over 40 years. I've owned my own company now for like 15 years with an LLC behind it. I'm a transformation talk radio host. I have at least 100 different podcasts on all the platforms. I don't have to do it for that amount, but I do because I love what I do and I know it's a gift and I'm very grateful for that. So with that being said, you've got Karen Berg, and who did you just hand me? Oh, Julianne. So Julianne, we're going to get to you in a second with your message from Spiritwalker Nicole.
So I just want to let the people on Luminous Path of Love know that I do have Chris. I have you in there. Mary, I have you in there. Regina, I have you in there. And Corey, we have you in there as well. And it has been shuffled up. So
this is how we do it. This is how we do it, guys. This is how we do it. dance party for a
Okay.
second. Yep. It's
Party
more
break,
on these
party
onesies.
break, party break.
Marissa, you are on the list. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so let's.
Okay, so we ready?
You go.
Okay, so I have Karen. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. Okay, so there's a couple of things that's coming up for me with you. Is she on here? Is she on here? Can if you're on here, Karen, let us know. Number one, you got the bear medicine. This is Karen.
Karen Bird, that myofascial release that I did. Yes.
Okay, well, this makes even more sense. Okay, cool. So you got the bear medicine card, which is all about making time a priority, taking time for yourself. So once again, this is another self-care type of situation, but yours come with a little bit of a twist, if you will. Okay. Once again, I can't read my own writing. Oh God!
Look at
I
her
gonna
writing,
do?
you guys. Oh my God!
This is so horrible.
Okay, so what this looks like to me are these monsters. It's fine, Karen. These monsters out of control.
What is happening?
It's all right.
Is she on there?
No, this is TikTok. She's
Oh,
not
okay.
on here. It's not. It's just okay.
Okay, all
she's
right.
here. She's here. All right.
Okay,
So your
Karen.
monsters are fine. Lisa LePage, I'm adding you now. Marissa
All right.
from TikTok got you.
Okay, here we go. I'm just great to talk. Great to talk. Okay. So, yeah, you got the bear medicine. And this is about you taking time alone, making it a priority. And here is the reason why, Karen. The reason is because you're going to find, you're going to have a better understanding, and you're going to be healing at the same time and getting the guidance that you need during that very moment of alone time. Okay. You're going to start to see things from a little bit of a different perspective. Okay. And I believe this is coming more so from a business standpoint. I don't know. This one is kind of tricky, and I'm going to explain to you as to why in just a second. Okay. But they're saying that you're going to be, seeing things from a different perspective, but yet at the same time it's time for you to recharge your battery a little bit. Okay, we two. Okay, then I pulled the knots card, which I love.
The knots, not nuts.
Knots,
Not like cashews. Nuts.
That's nuts.
Right,
Knots.
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 Okay.
What I love, excuse me. What I love about the knots card is knots. Am I not saying it right?
Do you hear it? Do you hear that as well? Nuts.
Am I saying nuts?
What you talk?
That's nuts. Knots.
Okay.
Knots.
Knots.
Y'all know I got a speech impediment problem.
No, we're not trying to make fun of you on that. It's just you're talking so fast right now because we try and get through more readings, and I'm just giving you a hard time. That's all we're to it.
Okay.
Love and light.
Love and light. Okay, so you got the knots card, and I love that card because here's the thing. What I love about the knots cards is that when you tie a singular, so I'm going to use a shoestring as a prime example. When you tie a knot into a shoestring, right? It is sturdy. You can't take it away. It's hard to pull that knot out. Okay. And that is where I see you being, first off, with your business. I think that there may be a couple of things that may be going on that you're a little bit hesitant about, or maybe a little bit hesitant on moving forward with. But I need you not to worry about that, because once you go into that alone time that you're going to be doing, that you're going to be making a priority, all of that is going to come to you. As I said, it's going to be several things that's coming to you. That's going to be your heal. You're going to be healing, not just everybody else, but you're going to be healing yourself in that very moment. You're going to be able to have a clear understanding as to what you need to do, how you need to do it, who you need to be around, who not to be around, and any ops that may be lurking around is going to just kind of fall off to the wayside, and things are going to get like, it's just going to be amazing because you're going to be this newly recharged person who is going to to be going in and healing everybody. I saw that there was a video, but I didn't see the video yet because I'm just getting my eyesight back, okay? But that's a whole nother story. But business-wise.
Hashtag hot mess.
Hot mess. But business-wise, I think that you're gonna, because this is what this is all about as well. You're gonna be doing like amazing things, okay? So what I was talking about so far, you had the Seven of Wands that was in reverse, okay? And this is about, having questions about some decisions or choices that may be making you feel a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know if that's the case, but if there is something that you have been having doubts about, I'm going to need you to reel it in and not worry so much and understand and know, and which I know that you know, that the universe has your back. Okay, you're just one of those people that I just, it's not really a concern, but it's one of those things that just kind of come up every now and again because we are human and we do have those moments. But it's not a worry for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You all good, Missy?
All right, Ashley Ann, are you with us? Ashley Ann was off of one of LaShawn's feeds, so let me know you're here. Julianne, here is your message from Spiritwalker Nicole. Spiritwalker Nicole, who are you working on next? Griselda, let me know that you're here. You're getting a message.
Oh, Aaliyah Huffman said, don't forget about YouTube land. She said, don't forget about us over here in YouTube land, please.
Well, how many of you are there, Aaliyah Huffman? I've got your mother.
Are you getting everybody? You can see who's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, here's Vicky. She's on YouTube. I've got her down. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Christina L. I've got her in here.
And then Ashley Ann is here as well.
I've got Ashley Ann already
right.
in here. I've got her.
Saying she's here.
Yep. So we've got our YouTubes there. All right. I like that Aaliyah stays on top of us. Are we saying that right? We really messed that up last time. We could not figure that shit out. Amy's there. Got her. Okay. I just take who's popping up.
Oh, we forget Aaliyah.
I've got.
Because we can see it over here.
No, I've got our. I cannot say her name. I'm sorry. Muskan, Muskan. She's written down. I've got her on there. Yep. I think we're doing well. You guys are in there. And now I've just froze up my whole thing. It's fine. So Ashley Ann, are you here? Are you ready?
Ashley Ann is here and ready.
Perfect. Okay.
She's over here.
Over there. Spirit or
definitely
she's
spirit.
Just no, I'm like I don't want that.
I ain't not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying. Like.
All right, Julianne, let's go. We have got a message from Spiritwalker Nicole. Ashley Ann, I have you. Mandy, baby, I've been taking channeled notes for you, so don't go anywhere as well. So let's start out with Julianne, your message, okay? So it says, Julianne, Archangel Raphael steps forward for you. He is unwrapping you in his wings and reminding you to smile. Let's smile, okay? That was weird.
What?
I got that and like a full-on, like, it's almost like I was put in this weird cloud. That's interesting. Sometimes when I read Spiritwalker Nicole's messages, I become very in tune with them. So I'm going to ask you a question in a second. It says, Archangel Raphael steps forward for you. He is wrapping you up in his wings and reminding you to smile. He's acknowledging you have been dealing with an enormous amount of anxiety and reminds you that he is never far from you and it's okay to let that anxiety go. So after that first paragraph, that whole it literally almost feels like I'm going to space and I'm putting the helmet on, okay? And I feel like it's not choking me, but I'm just not breathing as well. I'm not hearing. Like I feel like all of my senses here, from my ears to my nose, all of our main senses, our eyes, even the connection with our crown chakra is in this clear bubble. You can see it. It's like you're in a fish tank, but you can't fully hear it. You can't fully see it. You can't fully smell it. It's all muted. That's what it is. So that's why I think he's also coming in, is to remind you that you've been dealing with so much, and that stress and anxiety at times will take away some of our senses. Next paragraph says also, trust that everything is going to work out just as it should. Things may feel like they are spinning out of control, but rest assured there is a method to the madness, but the universe has your back. Remember, listen for the names, coffee shops, restaurants, TV shows, your loved ones send their names. So with that being said, you guys, when we're out and about and we're listening, if you hear the word John a couple of times and you're like, wait a minute, and all of a sudden you smell, maybe my dad's name is John, I smell cigarettes and there's no one smoking in my house because we don't have anybody that smokes in our house, I'm going to know that, hey, I'm putting those together, that's my dad trying to get my attention. And so if it isn't going to be just the name, because John is kind of a common name, then he's going to send me things. Like we just got in the car and I could smell cigar smoke, pipe smoke. And I'm like, hey, do you smell that? And she's like, no. I go, what do you mean you don't? This is really strong. And I'm looking around, there's no one around us. And I said, you don't smell that? Well, we had a passing in our family of my kid's great-grandmother. We're all very close still. And she passed at 100 years old. And her husband used to smoke a pipe, and that's how he used to come to me. And so he's been coming to me this past week because of the passing of his wife and to let me know everything's okay. And so if I didn't pick up the fact that there was that pipe smell and know that that's tied to him, I would have missed that message, because sometimes their names are kind of out of the box. And so in that case, you know, an Ethel may not be someone's name that you hear very often, but a Jenny or a John or a Michael might be. So it's paying attention to those little signs. Julianne, remember to listen for their names, okay? That's a big part that they wanted to re-highlight. You got the Angel Wisdom deck today from Spiritwalker Nicole, and it says an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. And it's all about this upcoming change for you in this next year, which is really cool with this particular card. I know the backstory of Julianne, so it's pretty cool that Spiritwalker Nicole actually got to give her that message. So this card is validating, and let her know if you want your notes and then the message from the card out of the book. But an amazing opportunity is coming in, and it's all about all the work, the pre-work that you've done. And I don't care if you've hatched a dragon, you're growing plants, you've got this beautiful light. It's all about rebirth, it's all about change, and it's all about new places and scenery. And that's exactly what you've been manifesting. And this is also very similar to Dana's reading of her relocation, of just spirit and the angels validating you are on, oh, I have the chills, the right track. Keep moving forward. I love it. So I've got Ashley Ann that's next for me. Now, anything I get for Mandy out of the pregnancy part of it, I just allow Spirit to give me the channeled message, because at the end of the day, there aren't pregnancy cards, oracle cards, at least I've never seen them. I'm just going to tell you what they're giving me that information-wise. You take that. Also, reminder, you guys, if you ever get hit up by someone that's trying to tell you that they're going to DM you and they give free readings and all that bullshit stuff that actually happens, or the next day where all of a sudden you're getting like, oh, hey, Sam, I've got messages for you. Or we are never going to solicit from you in that way. I've already got a fake account created through Facebook, so that's going around still. And at the same time, this is all done for entertainment purposes only. And at the same time, we just use our gifts and convey the messages. So with that being said.
So you got Miss Ann, Ashley Ann over here.
Yep.
She said always in spirit when you was like, is she in spirit?
Ashley, that's cute. I like that.
I love
Always
that. And then I
in spirit.
have Regina.
Regina, looks like you wrote Cheetos down. Her handwriting is horrible today, guys. Regina Cheetos.
It's cheers.
And you have again
Griselda.
Griselda. So Spiritwalker Nicole is still working on yours. Griselda, let us know that you are here. All right. Let's go.
Do you have a specific question, Regina? Let me know.
Christina L. from YouTube. I do have your name down. Okay, I'm just making sure you guys know. Vicky, I've got yours. Thank you. Diane said my dad smoked cigars. See, that's such a great. And Karen Berg says thank you, LaShawn, with the heart.
Oh yes. You're
Okay. All right. You want to go? You ready for her? No.
I just pulled her name like just now.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Sorry.
What's this rapid fire reading that's
I
going on
know,
here? She's
right.
over here. Let me take my 16 notes that I can't have any of my handwriting
Sorry.
for. All right, Ashley Ann, let's go. Ashley Ann, you know her?
No.
Could you be a little more abrupt in that answer? Do you know it? Nah, man. No, I don't know her. Ashley Ann, look at this deck. Practical Magic deck. I absolutely love this deck, you guys. I don't read tarot. I I can read tarot if you want the slowest reading on the face of the earth. I do more channeling. So for me, I use oracle cards as guides, and then I elaborate for your spirit team and your angels. No, you're good with that. And then I also am a medium, so I just allow your loved ones to come through. And these rapid fire readings, I don't get as many mediumship readings to come through because it does take a little bit of time to get into that energy and to set the stage for that and to be able to give those personal messages. But that's why you can book at shadesofspirit.com. 1 hour readings right now are $67.50. If you've never had a reading from me, it's a good opportunity to get to know who I am. We're going to be doing a lot more of these Facebook Lives as well. At the same time, I'm not going to lie, I don't feel like we have to prove ourselves. We've been doing this a long time. I know we're good at what we do. Go read our reviews on our websites, luminouspathdwithlove.com. If you're interested in some of our paranormal trips that we
They
take.
can't go to my website and look for no reviews because I don't have it set up.
Well, she's great. LaShawn's wonderful. That's the review.
But that's the reason why. Is because I'm just like, I don't feel like I have to really prove it. It's weird because people still call and come. You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth is everything.
That's all our clients, really, you guys, are through these and through word of mouth and referrals. And that's what I cherish the most. May I get a love reading, please? Luis, so write your name down and I'm going to start Ashley's reading. So we draw names. Why do we draw names? Because I feel like that is much more fair than just looking at people's names and picking the people you know to read. Not that I've ever seen that happen. My goodness. Okay. Ashley Ann, we're going to do 2 different decks, so let's get this going. What are you? Focus.
It just
What the heck does that say?
Okay, I don't know, but like, okay, so you see what it's doing over there? You see the lighting and stuff, how it's moving? This was moving, but then it stopped, but that was moving.
Oh, it looks like you have a ceiling fan, but you don't.
It's weird but then this stopped. It completely stopped.
But you don't see anything here.
But that's why I was looking at yours to see like what the hell is happening here. And see, like look, like nothing. It looked like stuff is moved, like something is moving now. Slow, like
that honestly is bizarre, you guys, because there is.
And look at that.
There's no ceiling fan. There's like
it's almost like a disco ball or something.
It's our dance party.
Like,
all right.
That's so weird.
All right, Ashley, first card for you is
do.
ask for forgiveness. Okay, it's the forgiveness card. So what that is telling me is that you do not need to ask for forgiveness in that respect. It's about you forgiving yourself. It's all about you letting things go, okay? Asking for forgiveness sometimes also is about our own self-healing and our own self-growth. So when we ask for forgiveness, what happens? We might reach to our higher power, source, God, whatever that looks like to you. Again, we will never, ever go at this in a specific religious outlet because we're all about the spiritual gifts that we have. It's about spirituality. But sometimes we might be in a space where we need to ask for forgiveness. And I know in my own world, my human world, I'm not always the nicest. I would say over the past few years, I've really reined that in and focused on love and light. I'm doing this for my highest and best. I'm sending back anything that does not belong to me. I'm not taking labels on. I'm not allowing myself to take on other people's lessons. I bring in Archangel Michael. I ask him to clear, cut, cancel, and remove any and all entities, energies, any labels, any type of, I hate curses and hexes because I don't necessarily believe in them, but anything that's being put on me, whether it be that I've accidentally cut someone off getting on the freeway, or somebody in line is pissed off because I have 16 things and they have 4. And, so we have people that send us negative energy all the time. But at the same time, I want you guys to think about that concept of like, we can send it back to them in a space of love and light. And when we do that, I always say, if this is not mine to carry, that's part of your forgiveness card for you, Ashley, is to be sending this energy back to where it belongs. I send it with Archangel Michael. I ask him to do it from a space of love and light. And I say, this is not mine to hold. And that does not cause karmic debt. Why? Because it wasn't my lesson to learn in the first place. But when I decided that I wasn't going to carry the ex-husbands or friends that, just kind of dissipated off my little group circle, I noticed that when I was sending this energy to wherever it belonged, I didn't even name it. I just said to send it back to where it belongs in a space of love and light. My energy started to rise. I started to feel energetically better, and I started to find the clear channel of my own path again. So that's why they're bringing this card of forgiveness up for you, is that it's a multi-layered card. I don't usually start with this deck, but Spirit wanted me to go with it. Your next card out of it is about honoring your grief. So it's about healing. It's about going within. And for me, they're also showing a grief of loss of who you were at one point in time and the new beautiful person that you're emerging into. That is, oh, I have the chills.
That is spot on.
You know?
No, just don't. Yes, I think I know. Because I said, that's why I looked at the camera. I'm like, I think I know who that is.
Oh.
I think I know exactly who you are. Do I know who you are?
Does she know that you know
but
that I
I'm
know?
pretty sure I do. And that would be, I would say,
honoring
yes.
your grief and asking for forgiveness and working through that energy in that space.
And that grief is not necessary. It's not a loved one.
No,
You
I'm feeling
understand?
it's a sense of
yes,
self.
Yes.
Rebirth, working through that transition. You're going to want to call in Archangel Azrael as well as Archangel Michael so that you can release that sense of self and that transition and work into the rebirth energy, and then work with Archangel Raphael on healing and continuing that healing evolution. Oh my God, if this is someone you're related to, I'm going to be cracking up. Oh, she does know you. That's great. She's just insulted her friend. That's nice.
They clowning over here on my page. I love it. Yes, this is right. You're on point.
I just saw flyers. I have no idea who you are. Okay, great. So let's pull a couple of these, Ashley Ann, while she finishes up her Cheeto friend. Hot Cheeto. Let's go. Oh my God. All right, Ashley Ann, I love it. So adding to what we just did, I have the growth card for you upright. So you're working in a growth transition. You're going to be growing and building and creating more abundance. And I want you to actually really consider going into that idea that you've been thinking about, which is talking to me about either a second job or adding on to what you do. It's something tangible in that space.
Okay.
But they want you to make a plan and start putting it out in motion. Make a plan and start putting it out into motion, because that is where this growth card is coming in, is financial abundance through your hard work.
Ooh, Jesus.
Take the wheel. You have the consciousness card. That consciousness card is all about you being in a space of human. It's about using this year as your ending and next year as your beginning, because you're following the path of your lessons and what's to come. You have the ghost card that's upside down. So the one thing I want you to watch is self-sabotage, because that's your ghost in the closet. It's not the literal term you're being haunted by Casper, okay? It's the ghost in the closet. And you have the mystery card, which is what's next, what's coming. And you have this excitement like you're a 5-year-old in Disneyland and you're ready to go. And I want you to harness this energy. I want you to let go and forgive. I want you to be in that space of honoring that grief and shedding that old self. And go get it, girl, because that's exactly where you need to be. I'm not pulling any more cards because this is freaking fantastic, and I am freezing from head to toe right now. Not because LaShawn keeps her house at 48 degrees with the air conditioning on.
I don't think the air is on right now.
Well, it's raining.
Oh my God. Oh, go ahead.
She
is speaking. Let it go.
No, she's not speaking.
We're not speaking.
I understand that Spiritwalker Nicole's message. So there you go. So Ashley Ann, I leave you with that. Thank you so much. And Diane Bomba, I need that card. Maybe part of this message is for you. Like, that is part of it, you guys. Maybe some of these messages are for you and they're expanding out. Hey, TikTok, I'm never going to get anywhere if you don't like and share. And I know that you're like, oh, who are you guys? And you guys, please like and share. Let people know what we do. We are super cool.
Are we on TikTok?
This is TikTok over here.
Oh, okay.
It's because I had to rebuild the damn TikTok page and I lost it all. And it was the whole, crap over here. So, I mean, I appreciate all of you joining and it's just amazing. Are you ready for Cheeto?
Yes.
I really don't mean to insult you.
Ashley said thank you. Yes.
Okay.
She is so funny. Oh my God. Thank you, Crystal. I really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, Marissa. Love it. Like and share. I appreciate
you. Great
you.
Moderator. Okay. It's my turn.
Are you
okay.
ready?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants.
I need you to start doing that. Stop writing shit down.
Okay,
Go.
yeah, let's
We're
go.
working on a rapid fire read. So,
okay,
those
so-
of you that don't know how she actually came about in our lives, she won a contest and we went to clear her house. She was Miss America for a day. It was wonderful. Then she showed up maybe a year and a half later to a crystal grid workshop that Spiritwalker Nicole and I were doing. She walked up to us after. She pulled her pants down and said, "What is this?" This is no joke, you guys. What is happening to me? This happens in my sleep. I told her what was going on, and then she looked at me and she said, "You don't get to say no. I need to know how I get to work with you and train with you and just understand how my gifts work." And it was pretty much like it was very mafia-like.
Well, I mean, I kind of rolled in on both of y'all because I even told Spiritwalker Nicole, we gonna be best friends. We're gonna be friends.
And so was I going to say no?
But talk about manifesting.
But I know her energy and I know where she came from. And so we have been working through this for a long time. So when we are giving each other this banter, it is out of respect and it is out of love. And at the end, if one of us pissed the other one off, then we've never done that yet.
No, technically.
Oh,
no.
she paused. Oh, okay. She's like, no. I mean, I do have a fault. Look, your lights are flickering really hard.
I mean, this is not now, and it's weird because I don't know what's happening, but okay. And it's not the lights because if it was,
and you don't have a fan,
and I don't have a fan. Yeah, I don't get it.
All right.
Okay. So okay. This is for Regina. Okay, girl. So they must can see it on their side because it says strobe lights. Okay. So
yeah, they can.
Well, but because it's on this side.
If you flip over to a Facebook for Shades of Spirit, you're not going to see these lights. That's what's weird.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
That is weird.
Yep.
Regina said it's the tree, but if it was the tree, we'll be doing it on your end too.
But I'm not.
Okay. All right, Regina. Okay. So there's a couple of things that's happening here.
Who do you have first of all, so everyone knows?
I have Regina.
Regina Cheeto.
Cheers, my love. Okay. Listen. This is all about your inner knowing, okay? This is about your inner knowing, your gut feelings. You are stronger than you even can begin to imagine that you are. And that's the honest to God truth. I know. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is my sister.
Oh, hi.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you, the only reason why I'm doing it is because I know how to separate everything. And sometimes some people I will say, I'm not gonna read you because I know too much about you. I don't know a lot about my sister and her everyday life.
Well, I know a lot about your family.
Right, so, yes. Exactly. But this particular message really has nothing to do with the things that I would know about. But what I do want to do is encourage you and empower you to know that you are definitely stronger than you think that you are by far. I know that things can get rough, and I say this, I know because this is me talking to you as my sister. I know that you go through a lot. On an emotional and mental level, but your card tells you have the star card that you are beyond that. Okay, this is something that you just need to kind of sit with so far as yourself and in your thoughts, and just trusting the process. You are such a good person, and you are one of the strongest people that I ever have known, period. And I ain't known her that long. Okay.
But if you're part of this genetic pattern over here, it makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah. But you know, I don't want you to fret. I do want you to continue to, let those tears out. I want you to continue to feel and sit in it for a little bit if you have to, and then push on. Not to push it under the rug, but just to push on, okay? And I have a story about this that I'm going to share, not about you, but about how things work on an energetic level and stuff, okay? Because when we're in it, we're in it. and we really can't see any hope, and we just want things to just happen and things to be done and over with. Okay, and it's okay and natural for us to feel that way because we are humans. But the way that I feel about it personally is once you have done that and set in it, it's time to move on and move forward, but not without taking a look at what we need to do, how we need to do it, and how we need to push on without holding on to shit. Period.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? And I can talk about that all day. Okay. But then I pull a coins card. Now this is kind of contradictory to each other, but I can explain this as to why this is happening this way. So you have the coins card, which is all about good luck, financial stability. This is about abundance on all level as well. But then I pulled a Five of Pentacles card, which was in an upright position, okay, which just says just the opposite of that. So this is what I'm receiving from that information, is that you need to be a little bit not make any rash decisions, okay? Stop and think before you make a move, if you will, okay? And this is, I'm not just talking about on a financial level either, which kind of, I guess that just kind of plays into what I was talking about as well. That's kind of crazy, huh?
It just all weaves.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I need you to know and understand that the universe has your back and that they are showing you signs, okay? They are showing you signs. So this could be
Put your hood
the
on.
numbers.
Signs, right? This is your signs. Put it on.
This could be your numbers, okay? Sequences in numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can be 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2s, 1, 1, 1s. It can be a name that is called, as Jamie said. Maybe it's been called several times. You're getting numbers, okay? You're getting not coincidences. What is it called?
Synchronicities.
Synchronicities.
Spiritwalker Nicole, do you like that one?
Is that not
synchronicities?
Right? Did I not say
synchronicities?
Synchronicities. Okay. Okay.
Spiritwalker Nicole likes it. Okay, but we got it, yes.
Yeah, so you're getting that information. I'm going to need you to tap into more on that side of it, the more of the spiritual side of it, so that you can be able to see this and know and understand that the universe has your back, okay? So that's the reason why I think those two cards came, because even though they're kind of one against the other, if you will, for lack of a better word, it kind of works together, and that's just kind of a warning to you to keep your eyes open, okay, for anything and everything, not just the financial stuff, but the people that you keep around you, your job, and things like that, okay? Stay focused, Missy.
Oh my God. Princess Shy 23. Will I meet a sugar daddy tonight? Well, I certainly hope so.
What kind of site are we talking about?
Will I meet a sugar daddy tonight? I want to know where she's at, what she's doing. She's on YouTube.
Where are we at?
Right here. I love this comment. Will I meet a sugar daddy tonight?
Oh, so you a sugar baby, huh? Okay.
We're gonna just
Who
send.
will do that
We're
way?
gonna send like her highest and best. Align herself with a sugar daddy that aligns with her energy. We're gonna wish you the best, but I mean.
Oh, Corey said that Regina is one of the strongest people that she knows. She is. She just needs to believe that in herself. And like I said, it's just so hard to see that in ourselves when we're when we're in the midst of things. That's just the bottom line. Can I tell a quick story real quick?
Well, you've got your hood on, so you
Okay.
want just focus on the quick story.
Okay, so November 12th, I did an aura test. Okay, an aura where they take a picture of your aura.
It wasn't just a picture though; it was the biofeedback aura.
So you put your hand on a apparatus thingamajiggy, and then it reads your aura and it gives you a printout of and gives you a reading. Basically, is what it does. So all of my chakras were in alignment, minus one. Okay, which was so small. I'm thinking it's a lack of sex and all this other stuff, but come to find out, it had to do with my kidneys. Okay, I ended up in the hospital the very next day for my kidneys. Okay, now here's the thing. I have been basically taunted, I don't know if bullying is a part of it. Would be bullying, because if you coming down and pulling stuff down and stuff like that, pushing your way through, that is a form of bullying. I have been going through some things with another vendor that was not so nice, and for the past year.
Very human in one respect, but your aura was very connected.
It really was, and it showed that. And my friend was like, because what it did was, my aura was at its highest. It was the highest colors that you can get. And in fact, what he said was, did you walk over here or did you float over here? He said he had not seen that in so long. Like, you guys wouldn't believe the reading, and it was actually really spot on. But here's the thing. In the midst of all the drama that was going on, my aura was still up there. And the reason why is, and I say this a lot, okay, what separates me from a lot of people is I don't dwell on stuff. I just don't do it. I'm in it at that moment, and then I let it go. So let things go. And I think for me, at that very moment of reading that and coming into a realization and being questioned as to why it was what it was when I was in the midst of all this drama, okay, it just took me to a whole nother level in believing that aura test, it was just spot on, because my sacral chakra was the smallest thing on me. Everything else was aligned. And then I end up in a hospital the very next day for the very thing, which is the kidney, because the sacral chakra is the kidney. And then to go through all of that, and my aura was still high. Let it go.
Which is interesting, because you are probably the most passionate person about spirit, about paranormal, about your crystals.
Yep.
And yet you're the most creative person that I know lately, because you're making bracelets and you're creating things with your crystals and your resin. So even if, let's just, lack of a better word, we aren't getting a lot at home, okay? Because I love how your mind works. Like, that's where I went first. No offense to anybody around here. It's fine, Spiritwalker Nicole. Just channel the angels. This is much lower vibrational right now. It's perfectly fine. But at the same time, you are so high vibrationally held in your sacral chakra. But because that kidney stone that caused you a month of being completely out of commission was messing with your energetic field, you were still battling such the human space, even though you were in that creative mindset. But I even told Spiritwalker Nicole, like, after, I'm like, I have never seen LaShawn so on edge. Not mean, not angry, but just like human on edge.
Yeah.
And then you texted and said, I'm heading to the hospital. I don't, and you're sick. And so even if we're in those spaces and we pull these cards or we do your energy work or whatever it is, like, we've got to let things go because we harness that energy in that space. So that's where, like, it makes complete sense now. And I can't wait for us to see him again at the next fair. I cannot wait to do it again to see what has shifted in your energy field.
That's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, it just goes to show that don't sit in stuff, you guys, and be truly authentic to yourself in your belief systems. You understand? Because while I'm doubled over in pain and stuff, I was calling out to Archangel Raphael, asking him to fill me with every inch of his green light. Any hole that was within me was to fill it up. Like, I called out to everybody in out loud in tears and stuff. But it's because I honestly, truly believe it. And I just think that when I do have issues and oppositions and people after me or whatever the case may be, I am very easily able to arise above that and move forward. And I really want everybody to have that. Because I used to get questioned about, why are you truly as happy as you say that you are? Are you truly as happy as you look? And my answer has unequivocally always been yes. Because once I got the education and the knowledge of how spirit works, how I work, what I have control over, and who I won't let have control over me, okay, and set my boundaries, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. I never questioned it. You know, and so for me, to you guys, this is my Christmas gift to you guys, is to take this information and harness it and hold it, think about it, replay it back, ask questions, and learn how to do it. Because we're constantly educating people about this, you know, and so I'm sorry.
Nope, you got your soapbox.
But I just want you to know, Regina, you are an amazing human being, and she's very stubborn though.
That's all right.
She's very stubborn, but I love you, and all is well, and this is for everybody.
And you know what I love about this? So, Griselda, I've got you, just so you guys know where we're at. You shuffle. I want to keep you guys in the queues because we're still doing some readings. What's actually interesting is 2 cards fell out. You guys saw me shuffling, so you can always go back and see. I'm shuffling upside down. 2 cards fell out. It honestly is Mandy, baby, okay, and Marissa, okay? Those 2 fell out at the same time. So,
Are they know each other? Are they together?
no, they're just on this
TikTok.
platform. Yeah. Keely, I put your name in the list. And Griselda's got a message from Spiritwalker Nicole. Who are you working on now, Spiritwalker Nicole?
You don't want to know?
I don't want to know.
Not yet.
Oh, we're not going to know. Ooh, we're not going to know.
Ooh.
But while LaShawn was going through that process, I was having my own health scare at the same fucking time. I mean, and I'm not saying anything to her because she's one of the first people I would have reached out to because she's been in a very similar situation. Hers was different than my outcome. But at the same time, like, she's in the hospital for days in, and I'm over here getting phone calls to go back to radiology for multiple scans and stuff. And it's like, we were at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Which also shows me that we started doing paranormal road trip about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
We've done more paranormal work than we have done in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We're very good at protecting ourselves energetically. But sometimes when we are so in the spirit zone of protecting ourselves, we forget the human self.
Yep.
And I think we both just got knocked out, and they were like, oh no, you're both human for just the next month in order to step back into your human lives, into your human lessons. Let's regroup, and
Yeah.
now we'll move you guys forward. So it's just, it blows my mind how these things work.
It's amazing. It really is. And here's the thing too. Can I say this? And then we can move on. I promise you. Is sometimes we have to have that downtime. And unfortunately for us, they took it from us. They made us have it. You understand what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, especially when you're doing this type of work, Reiki set, when you're doing Reiki readings, dealing with the paranormal and stuff, sometimes you just have to take a little break away. Okay, even if it's just a couple of days. No pulling cards on yourself, no pulling cards for anybody else, no Reiki or any other stuff. I promise you, okay, each time that you take that break, you will come back 10 times stronger. Okay, you will come back 10 times better than you were before you left out. And that was a lesson actually that you taught me years ago. Years ago. Because I'm always on the go, moving around and doing this, doing that. Can't sit my ass down to save my life. Okay, and she told me you have to do that. And so now that is what I teach people, because I know for a fact that is something that works. We want to help everybody. We really do. We want to help people, your loved ones on the other side, the paranormal. We want to do all of that. But we can't help other people when we can't help ourselves. You understand? We have to be 100. And this is why the self-care comes up quite often on a lot of the readings that we do, is because that is the one thing that I seriously think that people very seriously lack or take for granted.
Which, let's go right into Griselda's reading on that.
Let's do it.
Spiritwalker Nicole's done a reading for Griselda. Now, you will see, oh look, we're backwards again on my damn screen. That is LaShawn the
I've never
Luminous
seen-
Mystic. I am Psychic Medium Jamie. I don't always change it when we sit in seats. I don't know. So I'm Jamie. That's LaShawn Luminous Mystic.
That's
That girl over here.
Yeah.
It's been a month. I don't know who she is. Spiritwalker Nicole is an angel medium, so she channels the higher realms. So she actually sits off camera in order to channel. And then she does automatic writing. And then she brings me the messages. And as she works on the next one, I go over your reading. Robin, right now I've got Marissa and Mandy. We are going to be on just a little bit longer. And I have all of these that we're shuffling. So that is up to you. If you don't make it tonight, we're going to be doing a lot more of these now. We're getting back into this groove. So follow us. Know when we're coming back live again. And I understand sometimes we've got to go. Mandy, I have called your name twice, so you are on the list. I've got you up here as well as Marissa. But I do these in order. There's 3 of us working tonight, so everyone gets a different type of message, which is a beautiful process. This is not like what you would normally see on TikTok, but I'm not like all of those that do this on TikTok. So there you go. Griselda, your message, thank you so much for waiting patiently. I know that you have been hanging out with us tonight. So the first thing that I have from your spirit guide through Spiritwalker Nicole is it's time to take a step back and really see this situation for what it is. You need to take a measured approach to the situation and be smart. Do not let your emotions take over. That's a big one for all of us. Remember, people are human and make mistakes. Try to forgive if you can. Then you had Archangel Sandalphon come in. Time to raise your vibes. There's been a lot of stuff going on lately, and it's that stagnant energy. And it's time to get through the muck. Turn the music up and sing loudly. So those of you that don't know Archangel Sandalphon is about music and creative. It's those people that are very much into like dance. They're into composing music, writing music. He also works well with the higher phylums of angels. So the cherubim, seraphim, the ones that work in the music realms of, you can go heaven, however you want to explain that. Release the heavy energy by doing things you love. Also do things that make you laugh. That's very big for you, Griselda. Do things that make you laugh. You need more of that. Find the joy in every day. So Spiritwalker's Nicole messages that she has pulled the Angel of Inspiration card for you. And she says, I feel like you're experiencing some energy similar to the feelings of stuck or looking for the what's next. Ask the angels for help in determining which direction to go. There is so much more good stuff coming for you. Believe it. And then she pulled a card out of Kyle Gray. I know most of you know who Kyle Gray is. Again, we use these as tools, you guys. Oracle cards are tools. And the card says no. So this is a message for you. So what you've been thinking about in your mind and wanting answers to at this point right now, you can change it 30 seconds from now. You can wake up in the morning and have a whole new perspective. It says your angels are drawing close at this time to help you recognize that the answer to your question on your mind is no. This is not the time to proceed. You may want to, but you are being encouraged to see beyond the current situation and understand that following through on your ideas may have a negative effect on the whole course of your life. Angels are swooping in because they want to save the day and save you a lot of heartache from the choice that is not heart-centered. If you're feeling upset or annoyed by this guidance, this is okay. You're allowed to have an emotional response, but in truth, there will be a part of you that already knows what you are considering isn't the best for your energy, and that's at the moment. Things are going to shift for you. So Griselda, I know you have our information. If you would like your handwritten message to you, as well as the cards, please DM me or text me or send me an email and let me know. We've got them all set aside. Mandy, baby, like I said, this is the thing that gets me. None of us out there, any of us, I don't care if you are a famous medium from 50 years ago. I don't care if you're a famous medium who's passed. I don't care if you are a famous medium right now that has been on TV shows. I don't care if you claim to be a famous medium or something extra special on any of these platforms. We are not here to give you future readings because your free will and the free will of others changes everything second by second. All I can do is give you what your spirit guides, I'm not even tuning in to anybody else really, your spirit guides has to say. So I can give you what they're showing me in this moment. You take and do with it as you feel fits. And if it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit. And don't follow and go find someone else. But I had a client just yesterday tell me that they had a famous medium tell me the 2 different health things that were going to happen to them. They were going to lose their house in this amount of time, and this is where they were going to be left. A famous medium. And I looked at them and said, do not honor the energy of anything that they said in regards to that, of losing your house or taking on those particular 2 ailments within your physical body, allowing that disease to happen. Because we will take what somebody says, whether you're psychic or medium or intuitive or whatever, you're Reiki, it doesn't matter. And we will hold it close to our heart. But what we're doing is that we are honoring and manifesting that energy into our own physical body. Read these different books. I've read multiple books, and these things can happen when we actually honor them. So Mandy, all I'm going to tell you is what I have written down on my paper. Your spirit team talks about the order of operations. So for me, the order of operations is all about making sure you have all your boxes checked and double checked and triple checked. So either that means get a second or third opinion in this process, or if you've already had all of those, now it's time for you to go in spiritually and start really connecting on that level with your angels, your guides, your loved ones on the other side, and even working in with Archangel Raphael. I did feel as though that you've had a loss of pregnancy, or you've had pregnancies that haven't taken. So I don't feel like this is something new. I feel like this has been kind of an ongoing process, and you can absolutely respond in the comments, or you can message me later, or not respond at all, because this is very personal and I understand that. What I got a huge part is I wrote help me, and I just feel like that's what you're reaching out for. Yes. Okay. Thank you for acknowledging that.
This is for her too.
Oh, Spiritwalker Nicole
Ooh.
has done a message for you as well. So, okay. Oh, I have the full on chills. I feel like you are just constantly shouting out, help me, somebody help me. This is something you truly want, that it's just been, you know that there's something not right. You know that there's something that someone can help you do in the medical field, not a psychic field, not a mediumship field. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mandy. And with that being said, that's why your spirit team is talking about the order of operations. That's why it's checking the boxes 2, 3, 4 times. You haven't, from what I'm seeing here, found the right doctor, nurse, facility combo to fit for what you need energetically. I did get the right time equals the health of both mom and baby. So going back into your own health and maybe having someone double check that or triple check that. You've gone through that where you've had second opinions, third opinions for health issues. So sometimes we need to do that. And I know that can become expensive. This process can become extremely expensive. But I got a nurturing soul. And so I asked who this was coming through. And it felt grandmother for you, Mandy. And with that grandmother energy, I just get a huge hug for you. Because she says, I can hear you cry. I'm with you when you cry. It's just every time that someone puts you in that space and it doesn't work out. And I am so sorry on that, because I have kids myself, and I feel extremely blessed for that fact, because I do know people that have taken many times to get pregnant, have lost many pregnancies, close friends of mine, and are grateful for maybe the one that they're able to have, or just understand that this isn't their space, but it doesn't make it any easier. You grieve every single time you go through, whether it's the treatments, the implantations, all of it. I completely understand and sympathize, but your grandmother, and I feel like, yes, oh, I'm going to cry. It's my grandmother. I have the chills. She keeps coming in saying, I have her. I have her. I have her, because I don't feel like many others have you in that space. With that being said, that's the part that I have that I was just kind of writing for the past, half an hour, 45 minutes. Spiritwalker Nicole said, to a woman who recently lost a baby. So this was why she couldn't tell us who she was reading, because sometimes she just gets a message. Things to know. I am okay, just fine on this side. Although you don't get to see me, I know that you've felt me. Don't let the holidays swallow you up in the what ifs. We will be together again when the time is right. When you laugh, I mean really laugh, that is when I am closest to you. Everything that happened was something we planned on this side, so we could both learn some lessons. Lift this burden from your heart. Oh, my heart palpitations are starting. This is so heart-centered. We can't go back, but we can move forward. Please give me a name, then write it in the sand and let the water take this name back to the universe. Then your job will be to listen for this name until we are together again, far, far into the future. Life is full of up and downs, good and bad, joy and heartbreak. We have to go through the hard stuff to appreciate the best stuff. I have a surprise for you. I have my sister here, and she is on the way for you when the time is right. She is perfect and will fill your heart with more love and joy than you will ever know was possible. She is a gift from God, and I will be there with you both as she grows up. I love you, Mom, and I am okay. And I'm going to leave you with that, Mandy. Marissa, you're going to be next in my queue. Who are you working on?
Lucy.
Lucy! Lucy!
Do we know who that is?
Yes.
I don't know who it is.
She's over here as well.
Okay. Yeah, she's on TikTok.
So Mandy, if that makes
I
sense.
don't know what I did with a card though.
Ugh, I am crying. If you would like a copy of this, Mandy, you need. I'm sorry, I am trying to refigure out TikTok.
You can't send. Well, can you? Because sometimes you can send pictures and sometimes you can't.
No, but I think my information is on there. Otherwise, Mandy, go to shadesofspirit.com and email me. So it's shadesofspirit.com. Email me. We will hold on to this if you want a copy of it. And we'll leave you with that. Lucy, are you still here with us? Marissa, I know you're still here with us as well. Spiritwalker Nicole, are you doing anything over there? Or are you just taking a nap?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
She's working on her own thing over there. Got it.
I really like this tea.
Griselda says, thank you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Love it. Oh, I just threw that on the ground. All right. Did you just call Lucy and then get up and leave? All right.
Oh, is it my time?
That's all right.
She's ready.
All right, Robin, hang on there. We're not quite done. Marissa, let's go. You're up. Lucy from TikTok. Let me know if you are still here. Please like and share. Tell your friends about me. You guys can book readings at shadesofspirit.com.
Just about you, not about LaShawn.
Or Spiritwalker Nicole.
Spiritwalker Nicole. She's not even here.
Spiritwalker Nicole. God dang it.
Spiritwalker Nicole's not here. But we've also got our upcoming events. So we've got our paranormal investigation experience. If you guys are in Temecula near the San Diego area or can come in the middle of January, we actually do a haunted investigation. Marissa, I'm just working on channeling your energy and pulling cards while I chit chat. We also do a weekend in the woods, which is up in Wrightwood, California in October. It's 2 nights. We do paranormal investigating and readings. These are all spirit-led readings, so we write your names down on these 3x5 cards. Names, okay, we shake them, and we turn them all about. We shuffle them upside down, and we let spirit take the wheel on who's getting those readings. But I am offering my special through December and January, and then you can book a reading, a Reiki session, shamanic session, or you can look at all the fabulous crystals that LaShawn, the luminousmystic.com, has on her website. You can also book a reading with the two of us. Well, LaShawn, the Luminous Mystic, that's totally not a thing. That's absolutely not a thing. Luminous Mystic. Oh my God.
That's totally the website. Darn it, I'm trying to get it fit in for 5 damn years. Like, what is happening over here?
And this is where this is how we work. So if you want a reading from the two of us while she grabs her Martinelli's apple cider because she doesn't drink alcohol, that's where we're at. Don't worry, no one's showing you over there. Just continue your thing. Luminous. Oh my God, Robin says Luminous Misfit. No, Robin, no.
That'll be accurate too.
Oh my gosh. LuminousPathWithLove.com. Readings, Reiki sessions, healing sessions, shamanic sessions, crystals. We do readings together. You just got to let us know. Oh my gosh. Laura, thank you. Hello, Amy. Woo! We need to see you in person, Amy.
Who is that? That's Artie Huffman?
It's no. That's Amy. I can never say her last name. Her brother Mark was at our event that we did at the Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Remember the whole weird creature that was coming out over his husband? They were sitting on the side. Yes.
Oh,
so
yes,
that's Amy's
totally
brother is Mark. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right. See, Robin, now we got you laughing. See, now you're hooked. Even if we can't get you in tonight, now you're hooked. We're funny. We're great. We have a really good time together. Stephanie says, oh my God, I miss you guys. I love you guys so much. Beautiful ladies. Thank you all so much. I just am grateful every single time that we get to do this together. This last month, I just feel like we're little lost souls.
Yeah, no, totally lost.
Are
you kidding me? And I'm a little afraid. Not afraid of this next reading because it hits on something that makes me extremely emotional every single time. It's one word.
Crystals.
Nope. Definitely not the crystals. That makes me uber.
Paranormal equipment.
No.
Lucy, you got to come back if you're not here, Lucy, because otherwise this message is going out to everybody. It'll be a quick reading.
Everybody needs to hear it. Anyway.
Marissa, I'm afraid I'm going to empty my whole darn deck in with you, and yet, Marissa, your freaking cards. Bam! Oh my gosh. Okay. So Marissa from TikTok, here we are today. We have your mystery card upside down. So what I really want you to focus on right now is creating the mystery in your life. She's all, oh boy. The mystery card upside down is showing me that you're not quite ready to accept it, but that you are in a space of transition. You have the sweetness card and the balance card. So, oh my gosh, I just actually want to give you a great big high five, hug, and then go out to a bar and have some drinks with you. Because this energy right here shows me how much BS you have been put through in the past couple years, and that you have finally taken and owned you. This is who Marissa is. This is where I'm at. The mystery card upside down shows that you are coming into some pretty big stuff. Ha ha ha, yep. Thank you. So with that being said, you are going to love this. You've got the abundance card upright. So that's going to be financial. That's also going to be personal and emotional, okay? You have the energy card upright, which means that you are finally gaining back your power, both internally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually. You are having a little bit of a hard time working on the surrender card because that's upside down, but that's also our human self and our ego. And that's a big word that I have been working on since the pandemic, is letting go and just letting my spirit team and angels take me to where I need to be. That goes for all of us. If we want to move forward, we need to allow ourselves to take the ego out. We need to surrender to our spirit guides and angels and to the higher realms, and whatever that looks like to you when it comes down to those fine details of source, God, whatever that is. And allow ourselves to just say, literally, this is what I do. All right, Ollie, Oxenfree, come out wherever you are. I'm done feeling this way in that human emotion. I am turning all of this over to you. I'm asking you to put me back on my blueprint and my path of where I belong on my spiritual journey. So Marissa, I want you to surrender and start doing that now. Work on a really nice cleanse for you, which for you could be, like LaShawn was talking about, Himalayan salt baths, connecting with the earth, like Spiritwalker Nicole channeled for someone. That can very much be a cleanse of just saging and Palo Santo. We love dragon's blood. I love copal. So any of these modalities to not just clean your own energetic space and your physical space, but your home as well. Your confidence is coming back strong, my friend, strong. And I want you to continue to own that, but without being a beach, okay? Because sometimes when we own a beach, I'm just trying to make it kid friendly.
Gotcha.
Sometimes when we come back confident, sometimes our ego comes back out.
I got you.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But I don't feel like that's going to be you because you're finally in this space. Oh, I love the salts and saging. This is also accurate. Awesome. So when you can stay in that confident space, Marissa, 2024 is going to start bringing you some peace. As long as you stay on that track. Goes for so many of us. When you get a peace card like this and they're showing me 2024 and the evolution of this next year, especially your spiritual year, meaning your birthday into the next birthday, that's your spiritual birth, not your human birth from January to December. Your spiritual birth is going to be very powerful for you as long as you keep yourself in peace, as long as you keep yourself in surrender, as long as you hold the balance, as long as you honor the abundance in the highest vibration possible that you can, meaning for me, I hold abundance in a space of love and light. I am abundant. And I do all the I am affirmations. This mystery card is going to flip over and you are in for some change, my friend. Change. Whew. That's called a rapid fire reading. So that's what you guys get a lot of those times. And honestly, Marissa, that's all you need in the moment, right? I'm sure we all want more. Even we want readings and more sometimes. But that's what you need to know right now. That is your direction. And I'm going to leave you with that. I hope to see you again on our lives and our messages. And yeah, I'm going to move you over to LaShawn. Who do you? Oh, you have Lucy.
I got Lucy.
I don't know if Lucy's still here. So she is an Instagram.
No, TikTok.
TikTok.
So then therefore it doesn't save it.
No, so you could just go a quick message for her in case she is on and she just hasn't responded.
Okay. Okay, so I'll pull up the chance card, the gratitude card, the cowrie shell, and then the gratitude. Okay, which is pretty awesome because it kind of all plays into each other. This is about you taking chances, stepping out of your comfort zone, and doing what makes your heart smile. Okay, is that her? Okay, cool. And this is about taking a chance on things that make your heart smile and fulfills your soul. So Lucy might not be on here. She probably is. I don't see her. But that's okay because this is for absolutely everybody, okay? This is about fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your goals, and being just fulfilled as in general as a human being and as a spiritual being, okay? You never know what's going to happen when when you roll the dice type of situation. Now, I don't say that to many people because of the fact that sometimes some people don't need to roll the dice, or they should not roll the dice. But for you, I'm saying roll the dice a little bit, step out of your comfort zone, and go with it. Okay. One of the things that is also coming up is that there's some people that are around you that are passing judgment towards you, that is leaving you to feel overwhelmed, uncomfortable. I need you to step out of that, let it go, roll that dice, boom, be done with it. Okay, because this is your season, and that's what they don't know. Okay, is that this is your season of abundance. Okay, you need to believe in your worth and what you're worth. Period. This is for everybody, and I've said this a million times over. We have to go for the things that fulfills us. We have to go for what makes our heart smile. Okay, and we have to know what our worth is, despite what anybody may say to us or what anybody may do to us. Okay, and that's because we are designed and we are here because let me rephrase that. How do I normally say it? We are meant to have good things. We are meant for good things to happen to us. You understand what I'm saying? And we just have to know and understand that we are worthy of those things. We are meant to have them. We are meant to have them. We are meant to have them. Now, what I am going to say is, with that being said, is we have to have gratitude. Okay? I hate that word. I hate it, but I love it. You understand? I hate it only because it makes me cry every single time that I talk about gratitude.
You haven't cried yet today.
I have not, but I don't want to either because I've done so much crying over them.
Well, this is true. You've really worked it all out. Worked it all out.
Yeah, but honestly, and that's one of the things going through my situation is gratitude. It was there. And it was down to the littlest things. Thank you for me being able to lay on this floor. Thank you for being able to scroll through my phone, even though I could not see, to listen. Thank you for the voices that are keeping me going. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's thank you for the smallest things, you guys. Thank you for the air that we breathe. Thank you for the water that we drink, that we have to take a bath and be clean. I thank everybody who, is thanking the people that you don't even know, who bag your groceries.
Just thank them.
Just everything and everybody, man. Gratitude is such a huge thing, and we forget so much down to the littlest things. You understand? And I'm just not gonna go there, but I need you to just know and understand that each and every last one of you are worthy of all things good.
Perfect. It's raining.
I was about to say, am I hearing that? That sound like my tears. Let me look.
It's her tears.
Oh God.
All right, why don't we do another one over here? We'll kind of start slowly wrapping it up. Keely, if you're on TikTok, you need to let me know you're here, or I will pass on your reading. And Lisa LePage, are you here on Facebook? Those are the two. I've got Spiritwalker Nicole is still working on one, so don't go anywhere yet, y'all. Don't go anywhere yet, okay? So Keely, you've got to let me know you're here.
Lucy, she needs to do some reevaluating. I'm sorry.
I don't even know if she's here.
Yeah.
Marissa, thank you so much. So you can go to Shades of Spirit LLC on Facebook. You can go to Luminous Path with Love on Facebook. We both have Instagram accounts. And then go to paranormal-road-trip on all platforms, because we actually go out and do paranormal investigating.
Actually, TikTok is Paranormal-Roadtrip 2. That's the only one that's like that, too. And then the other ones is Paranormal-Road-Trip. If I'm
You're
not
not
mistaken.
allowed to say the things. You let LaShawn say all the names of the organizations.
I got most of them down.
All the names of the organizations. I love it.
Well, Robin, I don't see Keely here, so.
Okay, so we're just going to do the people that are here?
Yep. So
Okay,
Lisa
let's go for
LePage, you're going for it,
I think it
and
should always be that way, don't you?
I do. There's something. Oh, you have Mary T.
I do have
Mary, are you
T.
here? Lisa's here. I gave my delivery drivers Xmas treats today. Lisa's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because they work hard and they are so underappreciated. It's not even funny. I love when I see people leaving treats out for the UPS man and stuff like that. I love that. Mm-hmm. I need to do that actually. Thank you. Who said that?
Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to do that too.
All right, Lisa, I'm going to do you next. Robin Crampton. Okay, so.
Oh, Mary is here.
Mary's perfect. Robin, the first card I have is fear upside down and disruption upright. So right now we need to be working in our faith, Robin. So the faith card is upside down as well, which is telling me that if we could switch our faith, which I know has been difficult, okay, because I get this grandmother energy that comes in. You actually have a lot of past loved ones that come in to hold that space for you, and yet you've been in fear and disruption for a little while. And so with that being said, it's bringing that faith back in. Now, faith, you guys, is not religious faith necessarily.
Wow.
Oh, it is pouring down rain, Robin.
Oh my gosh.
So rain is all about cleansing. I just went to a funeral for a very good friend of mine's grandmother, and it rained, and there was this beautiful rainbow above the area that we were in for the reception. It just gave me chills because of that connection. So for me, this rain, you're reading at the same time, Lisa, for you as well, and Mary T. Rain is all about cleansing, and it's about washing away the old and bringing in the new. Okay? So, girl, you get it. You got it. Okay. So those are just the first three cards, Robin. So once we shift that faith card, but faith for me is faith in myself. Faith for me is the belief in what I have and what I can contribute as well. Okay? You also have the frustration card. You are very human in the moment, and that's okay. You're frustrated right now. You've got the caution card upside down, which can go either way. We can either honor the caution card or say goodbye and let that go. Because they're talking to me about your energy and your determination. Your energy is starting to grow back, but your determination card is upside down. I want you to flip determination back into a space of holding determination, not letting go, which goes for so many of us. Not living in fear, quit allowing these damn disruptions, bring ourselves back into a space of faith, whether that's honoring ourselves or a higher vibration. We're allowed to be frustrated, but feel it, let it go, and then add something in place of it that is a high vibrational, beautiful thought. So for me, during the pandemic, I went through a divorce. I couldn't see my kids for weeks because we weren't quite sure what was going on in the world. I have autoimmune parents and a 92-year-old neighbor I was shopping for. And so for me, it was all about making sure that I could stay safe for them. But I hit my lowest of lows. My spirit team literally pulled me off the ground. It was just an intense moment for me, and said, it was like I was a little kid. Get up, get dressed. It's time for you to shift this thought process. Finish being frustrated and pissed off in the divorce. Finish feeling this disruption. Quit living in fear that your kids are not going to that your kids aren't happy, or that you've screwed them up, or those things as us as parents go through, and allow yourself to put the energy card back in. Remember to connect with us. Remember that damn determination you have as a Virgo and as a mama bear, if you will. And that's what I get for you, is that releasing the intrusive thoughts. And my spirit team said, feel it, let it go, and then bring something high vibrational in. So it could be my son's laugh. It could be my middle daughter's artistic ability of just being able to paint and draw and being able to connect in that and to watch her create in that space. It could be the birth of my children. It could be watching my dad laugh when I know how much pain he's in with his degenerative arthritis and his discs crushing on one another. And yet when you see John laugh, you see John laugh. Those are the things that I have countered into that space. So I've felt it, I've let it go, but I'm not going to leave that gaping hole. Robin, don't leave the gaping hole. Bring back in that positive, loving vibration into that space and balance your energy back out. You are so determined that if you can hold on to this card, your faith and energy card, Robin, you're going to change your circumstances come February or March of next year. But that's what your spirit team shows me in this moment. You're the director of your own train. You're the one that's going to be able to decide, do you want to do it then? Or are you going to hold on a little bit longer, continue to heal, go into summer or fall? But you can do it as quick as the beginning of spring, late winter, because you have the power, Robin. You are in control and you are strong. And right now it's all about connecting with your ancestors, releasing and breaking ancestral karma and pattern, and allowing yourself to move out of that fear and into love and into that space. And I will leave you with that because I appreciate you hanging out with us for that moment. Whew. Sometimes those are the easiest ones to do, is just to go. Lisa, I got you. You got Mary T. You ready? She's got her little apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, no. Thank you, Robin, for joining. Please like and share. Let your friends know to follow both Luminous Path with Love, right? Right, TikTok? Luminous Path with Love. What is wrong with me today?
I don't know. What is happening?
I don't know. Where are you?
I know. Where are you?
Oh, Shades of Spirit. Oh my God, that's wrong. Just wrong. Shared the life. Thank you so much, Robin. Tell Robin's people where to find you.
Luminous Path with Love.
Yeah, I was right. Oh, she is now just.
On Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and luminouspathwithlove.com for products and services is where I am at.
All right, Lisa, I'm going to start working on your cards. Spiritwalker Nicole, are you going to tell us who you have?
It'll be the last one.
So you're working on Lisa LePage?
No.
Probably. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Spiritwalker Nicole wants to end the show. I see. She comes back.
I think that's very good.
And she's like, I'm just going to end the show.
Yeah. As she should. I wish everybody could just get all of her messages, her writings of her messages, because they are just nothing short of amazing. And she also has epic handwriting.
You're not wrong.
No.
And honestly, Stephanie, if we could get ourselves a little choo-choo train over there, and you can host a little group reading, and we could. Who
is that?
Stephanie's getting us to Alaska.
Are you really? Are we going to Alaska?
She says she's putting it out into the universe for you guys to come here in the winter time too. Well, it's cold. But
well,
okay.
we like a little bit of sunshine. I'm from the Midwest, so.
And you guys, if you know places that are extremely active and haunted, or you have people in different states, we're in California, that are looking for paranormal investigators that are genuine and authentic, who also are psychic mediums and can use their senses. We have every single piece of equipment that you see on Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, any of those shows. We have all of the paranormal equipment. We go out and do
literally have everything for the most part.
You just put this back
sorry,
on me.
my
Thank
bad.
you. It's fine.
I love our equipment.
Let us know. And we also like to combine with group readings. So we actually have people that will host us.
Yep.
They'll do readings with us. They'll do group readings with us. Then we go out and do investigations for either their property or a friend's property.
Or even when we're doing readings, we'll have our equipment out for people to be able to see and
so we travel.
Go off. Yeah, we do. We've been doing really good with that this past year. I'm so excited.
We just started it, and now
I know,
we have
but
been
we
to
have
so many locations,
exactly.
and people are seeking us out. So that's what we're doing here now. All right, so you are going with
Miss Mary, which is over there. Hey, girl. Let's see. She did the burr about the code. She knows about the Midwest.
Mary.
So
Yep.
she knows very much about the Midwest. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna make this very short and sweet, Mary. The keys of opportunity, you got the paralyzed, which is about energy, and then you have the reindeer medicine, which is all about your inner strength and journeys that you are going through. They're saying that there's something that you may be fighting with. That's a lack of a better word. Something that may be dangling on your nerves.
Did you just say dangling?
Dangling.
You got a dangler on your nerves.
Yeah,
Mary.
dangling on your nerves. That is, I mean, it's okay, but it's not okay because we don't need nothing dangling on our nerves. You like that word?
Spiritwalker Nicole,
like that word.
do you need anything dangling on your nerves? No, she just. But Mary, maybe we need to. Don't dangle your nerves. Oh my God.
But just know that the things that we go through teaches us lessons as well. You understand? But what they're also saying is that there's a new opportunity that's going to be coming to you. Okay, the lights are changing. Did you just see that?
Actually, I did, but you know what's weird is I saw it with my own
eyes
up here.
Yeah, I didn't see none of it on there. It was, totally. But it tends to happen with Mary. It's weird. She's over here.
Mary.
Yeah. So, I know. But just know that anything that we go through, it's really about, taking these lessons and learning from them and growing from them. She said, of course, because they love me. Yes, they do. No dangles. Okay, anyway.
No dingleberries.
The energy, not dingleberries. The power lines is all about moving energy around, which we do. We're talking about we've scheduled Reiki sessions, which is what this card is all about, is getting clearing out that energy so that you can be able to move forward, feel comfortable with decision making, the things that you're going through, the people around you, job situations, the whole shebang. Okay, so that's already in the works. We're pretty much done with that. But this reindeer medicine, I've never pulled this particular card before, but it tells you not to give up is what it's basically about. The challenges that you are facing now teaches you to be strong. Teaches you to be stronger and more resourceful, and to find ways to kind of face your fears rather than running from them. You need to make sure that you are staying the course and staying the path towards success. Okay. She's amazing.
Mary?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In a whole lot of ways. She's one of the people that really checked up on me a whole lot. She's also in the medical field. And her and her husband was able to give me some pretty good sound advice, which I really, truly appreciated. And I want you to know that you guys did not go unnoticed, and you were a part of my gratitude chants. I'll just call them chants. I don't know what else to call them. But just know that you're close to what it is that you want. And here's the thing. I really do feel like you've been working very hard more on the spiritual side of things and wanting to learn more and do more. I feel that you've been doing more, to be honest with you. And also, do you know exactly what she does?
Honestly, no.
Okay. We're going to have to truly find that out because
but you know what the thing is that they're also clients. So I know that she has mentioned it, but it's not like stuff that's retained because it's not, we know there'll be existing clients, so I don't want to know everything about them.
Right.
So honestly, I know more about Chris than I know Mary.
Right.
No offense, Mary. We spent a nice dinner and overnight with your husband. Nothing was dangling, so Acme, it wasn't similar to a hanging. No, oh my God! So totally no. But on the other hand, sometimes we just need to get a rise out of it. But
just say get a rise. Stop.
Yep, she did.
That's how you know that we are probably coming to the end of our Facebook and Instagram and our careers. And no, that's where we become fun just after time goes on. But I don't fully know. I've got a little bit, but again, with a lot of our clients, they are very close to us.
Right.
And they come to our events and to, just everything. They get readings and they invite us into our homes to do investigations and stuff. But I try and keep that a bit separated because if they call and they need some advice, even with some of my close friends, I don't always know everything going on in their lives, because when they actually reach out, which I just had this happen with someone I've known since I was 4, I want to be able to give them a genuine, authentic, reading and just connection. And so it means nothing against you, Mary. It's just that we spent a lot of time with Chris and asked about Q-tips in the ears. I don't know. That was how dinner went that night. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We are so lame.
But
we are so much fun!
We are not so lame. She I truly appreciate you guys. So I just went ahead. I just pulled a couple more cards on you. You got the feather, which is all about messages. So this once again. What the hell?
Hello.
Oh, I was like, what is that noise?
You're just greeted by Spiritwalker Nicole. What, just bringing in a TV for us?
No, that's a computer monitor.
Oh, that's not fun, Tommy. That's not fun. Then we have her husband that comes home. I'm just always here at his table. It's fine. It's a very nice table.
Is it?
Well, I think after your latest incident, maybe she needs like a kid table, like those big plastic ones.
I do need a big plastic one because
Yeah.
all my projects has totally messed this up. Those lights are going nuts. And this goes to you, Mary, because we haven't had this. I'm telling you, we've been sitting here all day and you know, doing this and haven't had this happen. But this is what I'm going to say to you because I was talking about the messages and the synchronicities. And that's one of those signs right there, okay? So that's a fair warning to you, ma'am, is to continue to look for synchronicities and these different signs, okay? She didn't realize that the one time that she was at my house, we were talking about spirit and how she doesn't really see or hear or feel things, you know, and she's wanting to, and then the light blinked. And I'm like, did you not just see that?
So is she just getting pissed off because you weren't reading her fast enough? Mary, that's rude. It's just rude.
So just keep in mind, think about the synchronicities of the numbers, like they said, the name calling, not name calling like, you know, that, but, you know, if you hear a name 3 times or something like that, and look it up. Because she's very curious, and I love that about her.
About the whole family.
Yeah,
Yes,
and so it's good to look it up. But then I pulled another card, which is the medical staff card, which is all about healing. Okay, and so this is about you having the ability to help others, and you really truly do. As I just said before, I pulled the card on how you helped me through my situation, and I know that you're not just doing that for me. You do it for a lot of people. She is one of those people that will pick up a phone and call if she knows that something is wrong. Okay, there was times when she called me to ask, hey, are you okay? What's going on? I get this feeling. So you're tuning in, which I'm absolutely sorry, not pointing at you, but not pointing at you.
We are.
Yeah. But you're tuning into it, and I love that for you. And I want you to continue to do that because also I know that she's definitely in the medical field. That's going to help you along the way to be able to pinpoint certain things when it comes to patients that you know, that maybe others may not even know, doctors or whatever the case may be, but you're going to be able to have a little bit more insight. You're very passionate. You're very empathetic. Of people's situations and stuff. So you are a healer. You have that ability, and you have that ability to share with others. And I'm going to need you to continue to do that. You are amazing. And whatever that situation is of the stressing you the heck out, dangling around, just ignite on the dangle yay. All right.
And on that note, Mary, I've got Lisa LePage.
All right. So is that who Spiritwalker Nicole is closing out on?
No.
Oh.
I've got Lisa LePage, and we've got one more. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, Lisa. So I pulled 2 cards out of the Love Who You Are deck. It's Protect Your Boundaries and Create Intentional Solitude. Those go hand in hand. For any of us, it's all about... Oh, no, get yourself in here. It's all about creating our boundaries, creating our shields, especially now. We need to bring that energy up and really, almost it's like a cyclone for me. Create the intentional solitude because you are going through a part of that grieving process. And at the same time with that grieving process, I really want you to be in that space of holding on, because the Create Intentional Solitude card is the koala. And so as we all know, koalas sit on their, branch, they sleep on their branch, and that protecting your boundaries, we've got ourselves in a nest. So it's just keeping your home space safe, secure. It's keeping you safe and secure. And actually what was interesting is, what is this deck?
I don't know.
Okay, great. So I pulled the I Don't Know deck from LaShawn.
Season of the Witches.
Okay, Season of the Witches. what I loved is after this message, I'm going to read you the card that I was like, oh, this is pretty. LaShawn and I are not really weird about one another, like using each other's cards. I know some people are like, oh my God, don't touch my cards or my crystals or my danglies. But at the same time, I was just called to this deck, Lisa, and this is going to make absolute sense just based on your last post. I did get a message and he kept saying, he actually was daring me to pull the frog card out of my Love Who You Are deck because they're all animals, right? So you got the bird and you got the koala. So I knew that was going to be your dad. And he says, hey kid, let's go. And he has an exclamation point. And he says, come with me as we explore. And so what he was talking to me about is not just going back to the same places that you shared the memories with him, but also, finding some new places that you would both enjoy, that you would both like, that the grandkids and great-grandkids would like. But it's branching out. And I know that you will take your family on trips and you do those type of things, but he wants to start exploring with you. He wants to start broadening this space. And he says, hold tight, as I have been distant for a while. So I'm wondering, I know you feel your dad around, but I'm wondering, when it comes down to this part of being a little bit distant from you, are you feeling that at all? Because I feel like he's coming back in at the holidays. This is a very big time for you. You love your family. You bring everybody together. But I don't feel quite the tight connection with your dad, but I feel like it's starting to build back. So you can let me know if that's true. You can even message me. It's fine. He says, I've been helping others out. Then he put C in parentheses, and honestly, I had to think about that for a second, and then it was like, okay, you ding dong, is okay. And then he put S, and he drew the line. Now, obviously, you just posted, so we know what's going on, and congratulations, and I mean, we can't wait to know. But at the same time, I feel like he is carrying, you feel him. Okay, well, he's coming back in stronger, okay? He's coming back into that space. He's spreading himself out more. So after this passing of and the time, he's been spreading himself out more to different places. But you're going to start feeling him even stronger now that the next member is starting to come into the family, right? That's joining the family. And so he's going to be even closer to everybody now. And at the same time, he keeps talking about us as having the weight of the world on his shoulders right now, which makes sense. I mean, when you're building your family and bringing more of your family members into this world, it's a lot more on, the fathers. And so he says he knows that you have got this all, and he really like puts it wrapped up in a bow, and that you're going to be there in that space. And at the same time, it's be ready for the separation and then the comeback. So this is honestly like a complete flow of separation and come back and separation and come back. And that one group right now is really evolving and growing and moving forward, as the next group is evolving and growing, but the moving forward is going to be a little bit slower. He's also talking about the middle one from S, so you're going to know who that is. And he actually is like, it's like this bird of protecting your boundaries is to continue creating boundaries for her and taking her under your wing as soon as the next one comes in. Okay, so she's going to need that we always talk about middle child syndrome. She is the gift of the heavens, and so it's taking her under your wing because you're going to understand what it is that she needs, but you always have. And then what I picked out of LaShawn's card was actually the ornaments card. And what's awesome is that she just posted her Christmas tree and all of her gifts for her grandkids and kids, and it's all complete, and now we're just waiting for Christmas Eve. And it says, so it is a remembrance of what was. Let me try that again. So it is a remembrance of what once was, and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thy. And so it's very much that space of how much the holidays mean to you, how much the holidays connect for you, bringing in this new little one coming into next year.
There's a new baby?
Are you not friends with her on Facebook?
No, but I was going to ask if there was a baby could come. Oh, Congratulations!
She-
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I'd be looking in the camera like,
Yep. No.
you know, so you know what's up. Oh, there is a baby coming. Oh, okay. Oh, congratulations.
But the middle one out of this family is the one that's really going to need her in that spiritual sense and that connection. And that's really what her dad is also coming in to do as well.
Interesting.
I do love that for that. I know. I'm so excited for her though.
That is exciting. And did you know, just a fun fact, the koalas have chlamydia?
And on that note, Lisa, we're just,
I learned about that a couple of years ago, but I just looked it up to make sure I had the right animal.
why on
And I
earth
did.
do you know this?
But you can't, because I went to the zoo and I got educated on the
She
koalas.
got educated on the koalas.
Yes, and they have chlamydia, and but you can't catch it as a human from holding a koala.
Because I usually go out and hold koalas, so I was
I'm just
concerned.
saying, but I thought it was. I think it's interesting. So every time I hear koala, I'd be like, they have chlamydia.
Okay, well that's not where we're at with Lisa.
No,
so,
not at all.
That was just
Not
a
at
very
all.
nice
but
message.
I love that.
And
That was a beautiful message. But I knew that I felt that there was a baby coming before you did all of that. But I didn't want to interrupt. But congratulations, Lisa. No, yeah, we're not friends on Facebook, so I didn't know. But I haven't been on Facebook either. So.
That's true. We've been out of commission. So our last message of the evening is a message from Spiritwalker Nicole for the collective, and it says a message from the angels to the collective. We know the holidays are hard for some. Those empty seats at the dinner table are silent reminders of our biggest heartbreaks. In those moments, we are there with you. We hold your hand and wipe away your tears. Those tears represent love, the depth of a love so deep it can't help but escape your body and enter the world in physical form. Love is eternal and never dies. That's one of the universe's greatest gifts. Although you cannot see those that you want to see the most, please know they are there and they will see you. The greatest way to honor your loved ones is to live a wonderful life and collect amazing stories to tell when you get to the other side. The word goodbye is deceiving. It is imprecise. Trust that goodbyes are temporary. This journey of life is not for the weak. It is hard and filled with highs and lows. We know this and are always with you if you ask. Reach out to us when you need us, and we will always be there. Time may pass, but the love we feel is and always will be eternal. Love to you all.
What does imprecise mean exactly?
You know, like if somebody says something, oh yeah, precisely, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
So it's like the opposite.
Opposite. Okay. I love that you said that goodbyes are temporary, because I think we forget that as people, especially with our loved ones. Learning for somebody who hated funerals and never wanted to go to them because of it was the end. That's what I always thought. It was the end, and I would never see them again. And why do I want to say goodbye? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When now learning and being able to communicate with spirit, I've learned just the opposite. And so now I truly think of it as a celebration, and it is a more see you later, because we can see them now. They're around us when they are. I'm saying, and then on the other side, and as I'm learning more about that, I think that's really important, because that statement right there also helped to break my fear of death, period. I think that's amazing. What's the name is on here? Victoria Ferguson.
Oh,
she said, I know I'm coming in really late, but I just wanted to wish you all, you ladies, a really happy holidays. May spirit be with you in an amazing way. Thank you. So nice. Thank you for stopping by, Victoria. What time is it over there in Canada, right?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I do want to hit Vicky, Vikyli. She said it doesn't make sense to shuffle the names. It should be first come, first serve. And that would be correct, Vicky, if everyone was able to join live at 6:00 p.m. But we're all in different time zones. We actually have clients across the world. And at the same time, we can't all make it. So to make it completely fair, we take names throughout the entire show to be able to shuffle. And it's not our egos and it's not us picking these people. We are allowing spirit to be able to pull cards for messages for those that need to hear them right now, which is why they're upside down and we shuffle them and you can see us shuffle them and you can understand that in that space that those people that need the messages are the ones that fly out on the table, that grab our hands, that we pull one out.
Yeah.
Because if we went first come, first serve like everybody else does, then what happens is the first 10, 15, 20 people get readings, and every other darn person that had to join in after they made dinner, after they put their kids to bed, after they got their glass of wine and can go into the bubble bath by themselves would never get a reading. And so for me, I appreciate your comment. I understand your comment because so many different places and people will do it this way. But on the other hand, this is how we do it in order to embody our entire group, because we know that we all don't live the same life in the same time frame, which is why we do it this way in order for us to allow spirit, which is who we get our messages from, is our spirit guides, our angels, your loved ones, your spirit guides, your angels, to let us know who needs to hear that message in the moment. So I apologize that we weren't able to get to you tonight. And at the same time, love for you to join us again sometime. But if this isn't your forum, then that's okay. There are other forums that do first come, first serve, and that's okay. But at the same time, we won't change our ways of doing this because we all have different lifestyles. And I know even for me, sometimes for us even getting on at 6, we couldn't even get here until 6:15 because we were just trying to work out kinks over here and get this over there and get this set up over here. And so why would I expect that of our viewers and our clients and our followers
I
as
actually
well?
like that way too. But you know, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody 100% of the time. And I'm sorry, but you know,
I just say give us another
just-
shot
yeah.
and try and get in there, and hopefully spirit will have that
because
connection.
trust me, I feel you some on that comment
Yeah,
too.
for
Because
sure.
there's been times I've been on and wanting to get a reading, and I'm just like, I never get seen.
And I've been here
ever.
for 2 hours
Yeah.
watching your session. So, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not that we're over here, but I do like
But I
to
like that.
bring that comment up because you're not wrong. And at the
Right.
same time, I'm just giving you the reason why we do it our way.
Yeah.
And, you know, we try and do it in a space of love and light for anybody that can join at whatever time it is.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you guys, happy holidays. Take Spiritwalker Nicole's message to heart that our loved ones are here with us,
Yeah.
that they're holding our hands, that they're feeling the energy that we're feeling. And I have a lot of clients this year who have lost loved ones. And so we're reconnecting in this month, which is why I extended that special into next month. And which is why LaShawn and I do these and have our private readings with our own personal businesses, is so that we can connect you with those messages, because it has been a very tough past few years.
Yeah.
But this year with the amount of loss
Yeah,
has
it's
just
been a
been
lot.
so deep. And so we just wish you guys the best. We're going to be doing more of these. Hopefully we'll be doing one extremely soon. I don't see why we wouldn't be, because now we're kind of all back on track and,
Right.
you know, done our own human lessons for a while, and we're ready to go back into the spirit world. We thank Spiritwalker Nicole for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Well, should we real quick just go over the events again?
Do
for
it.
those?
Yep.
So you guys don't forget, we have the Palomar Hotel downtown Temecula on January 26th. It is an overnight paranormal investigation. We have the entire hotel to ourselves. We only have, I think, 3 rooms left. So make sure you go to luminouspathwithlove.com to grab your space. Okay. Then we also we got a lot of stuff coming up in between. So make sure that you follow Shades of Spirit on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Also follow paranormal-roadtrip on Facebook and Instagram, and then TikTok is paranormal-roadtrip too. Okay, for the updates as to what we're doing, where we're gonna be at. We have Wrightwood, California, where there's a weekend that we go and we stay, we investigate, we have healing. This is gonna be our 2nd year of doing this. The response has been amazing till we literally booked for next year, that following week after.
We did. We already
our
have
trip.
people, and we will sell out.
Yeah,
That's a lot of all of our
we've
events.
already had people that's already purchased their tickets. We have the early bird special until January 31st. That is $500 for the early bird. February 1st, it goes up, you guys. And then the closer we get to the event, the more that it's going to go
But you're getting
up.
2 nights, you're getting all meals and all workshops plus readings included. So
Yeah.
if you tried to separate all that, it would be close to $900 to $1,000.
Yeah.
So
Amy, say hi to Ryan. From Amy.
I liked his her post, and hey Ryan.
I can't see.
Ryan is
Ryan?
Amy's son. He's an amazing soul. I've seen
Okay.
pictures of him. He's popped in one of her readings. But you know what, Ryan? I may look like a cool chick, but you are an awesome dude. And so you are just strong, and you have got this in you to be able to do anything and everything you want in your life. He's in elementary school, you guys.
Aw.
I believe. Maybe a little bit younger. So at this point in time, Ryan, you rock. We're going to finish off with your positive energy. Thank you for supporting us. Right, Ryan, let's just high five for Ryan. We are...
With my broken arm, too.
Oh, look at that. I'm not used to her moving her arm. So you guys, stick with us. TikTok, thank you so much. Like and share. We're going to do a lot more of these on both of our TikTok
Yep.
pages as well as everything else. And we will be doing individual ones as well in order to just be able to work with our Facebook followers, our Instagram followers, and our TikTok followers as well. Thank you so much, you guys. He's 7 now. Oh my God. So a 7-year-old tuning into this, you know, you've got an awesome mom who's just open to the
Love
spirit
that.
world, as well as a little guy who just feels energy and has been able to connect tonight as well. So thank you all so much. We appreciate you all. We'll be back very soon. And yeah,
Peace out, y'all.
this is what we do.
Peace
This
out.
is too hard.
Love, light, peace, and happiness.
And love, light, peace, and I can't
Say
take hers.
goodbye.
No, we can't just say goodbye. We just can't say. Just
Hit the done button.
shoot.
She
Just
hit the
hit the done button.
the
Sorry,
done
guys.
button.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.